figure out where you are.
Jesus.
Surely there's a way out. Well, you're inside somewhere, right? It's kind of echoey.
It sounds like
We gotta use
right now.
echolocation.
There's
Are you in a cave?
yeah. Oh god. That's...
Hello, everyone.
Oh, I'm afraid of heights. That's oh god.
We're trying to figure out where Dragon is.
We know it's echoey. We know it's damp, dark.
Are you in a
right?
basement? Are you in a basement?
Yeah. How far does your memory go back? Do you have amnesia?
So I was just minding my own business, right? And then there was this guy in like this alleyway. I don't even know what the fuck I was. I think I was just taking like a walk, right?
Yeah.
And then there was this guy, and he was like, "You want to play Squid Game?"
Oh no!
Oh
no!
Below the pipeline.
That's.
And now I'm
They got
here,
her.
and I don't know where I am.
They got her.
It's dark. I can't see anything.
Listen.
At least they didn't take your phone.
Dragon, do you know the game Red Light, Green Light?
Yeah, I do. I think.
To remember how to play, okay? Don't lose. Don't lose.
I won't. What if someone pushes
and
me?
make sure you lick the shit out of the cookie, okay?
Oh!
No. No.
Ew.
I'm sorry. It's the way. It's how you play the game. I don't make the game. I just look at the squid. You know what I mean?
Wait, is your mic quality gonna be like that the whole time?
Yes.
Oh god, it's so echoey.
It's so
Hold on.
Turn on echo cancellation.
It's so terrible.
Okay.
Guns noise
Give me a
resistance on off too
second.
now.
Oh no, it's all kind of wrong.
Well, hello chat. Hello Remnaya. Alamagocha. Gotcha.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, we've been live.
Hey Otter.
Oh my god. Is that better?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
marginally.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Also, for some reason, the chat on my screen is the live stream chat.
Oh, I see double chat right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Invite
double
folks to see
chat.
it again.
Chat. I'm putting on so many. There's so many chats.
All at once. All at once.
Cook. All right, there we go. There's one.
Can
There's
you
one
chat
chat.
on the left, right, up, down?
There's
you
one
know?
chat, I guess.
Have
I
your own
think that's
chat,
the right
everybody's their
one.
own chat.
Hell yeah.
There's two chats now. No, why does my YouTube connect to the wrong chat? I don't know why. But yeah, I think Dragon's like lost in a forest or something.
yeah.
Forests aren't
the,
echoey.
the Squid Game got me.
Yeah. There's been a case of the Squid Game going around.
Mhm.
the end
Yeah, I
of
have
the
a
year,
really
you know?
severe case of the Squid Game.
Okay, but like seriously, where were you, Dragon?
Oh, I'm not in a cave or anything. I'm currently in my parents' basement.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
And that's better.
Yes.
Wait, so you the what Mel said earlier, basement was actually right.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. I am in a basement, but this might as well be a dark cave.
Oh, is it like a
Mm.
wine cellar?
No,
is it...
it's just an unfinished basement.
I could have sworn I heard like wind.
It's because like I'm exposed. Like there are no walls in this basement. It's an open concept, quote unquote. I can see the water heater and the breaker box, and also the normal
God.
heater, and our freezer, and like a billion other things that should be behind closed doors, but are exposed to me.
At least if you get hungry, you can go get like I don't know a popsicle.
No, the
Filler,
only shit in there.
filler.
Be kind of crunchy.
Filler.
Wait, hold
The
on.
only thing
Yeah.
in there are dead bodies.
Don't
so
worry.
I
See,
mean,
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
because
sorry, that
like
was me. I got hungry.
they needed to use you know, that's how you play Squid Game, right?
Yeah, you put the dead people in the freezer.
Yeah.
There. I need
Are
something
you
to.
filling the bald space up there?
Can we like give you a
You know what you
gift
call
or
the bald
something
space?
and like put it
Wait,
up there instead?
Wait.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
true,
dinosaur
true,
image,
true, true.
Dinosaur image.
Hold on.
Dinosaur
Let me
image.
go into
Yeah,
my
yeah,
tenor
yeah,
and see
Yeah,
if I
dinosaur
have
image.
it.
Dinosaur image.
You have to send it to me again.
Okay.
Oh my
you
god,
know-
wait, you put the
Yeah, I can send it to you. I can send it to you.
Give me the dinosaur. Give me it.
Yeah.
Where is
Let's
it? Where
go.
is it?
Is
Give it
there?
to
Is
me.
there? Oh my
Hold
God,
on, I need
what?
to find it. I need to find it.
Papaya.
Oh fuck
Oh,
off!
hey Ender, what's up?
Oh
No, it has to be
yeah.
the dinosaur image.
Oh yeah, look
Not
at
you,
the
Ender, fuck.
fucking.
Do not
There it
fuck off.
is.
We got our actual like
Oh, okay.
Save.
server names on the thing. So I see mentally unstable.
Yeah, I'm
Melly
mentally
Mel.
unstable.
Oh, this is
Mel.
the premiere of
Gunch.
my.
Oat.
Fucking alt tabbed mid map.
Oh,
Gunty.
my name is hiding the beauty of my PNG thingamabob.
Yeah, you're gonna like.
Okay.
Car's gonna adjust their fucking music.
Their filler has been
Yeah.
Keep it
acquired.
the same. Oh damn! You made it small. Oh well.
Filler has been acquired.
It's my favorite fucking image ever.
Filler.
That is metal.
No,
That is so
See
cool.
now you just need to. I'm kind of imagining that like it's a window into the outside world, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is
We're on the
Mel's day
inside
3 on
here,
Dinosaur Game.
just chilling.
What even is
That's,
that?
yeah, that's Beyond the Dinosaur Game, guys. That's what I'm doing.
What do you mean? What
There's
is
No
that?
Squid Game, only dinosaur game.
Real.
I'm gonna turn off the names because they're kind of getting. Oh,
Yeah,
They're kind of all over the place. I think the people will be fine. We'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. And if they
wait,
don't,
actually, hold on. I
they're
don't
not paying
want to.
attention.
I don't want to stream my. I don't want to leak anything.
It's probably
It says
right.
authorized Discord. Hold on.
Pro streamer here.
You
Pro
can't
streamer
see-
here.
Well, there's
Any of
there's.
you play Rain World?
You don't need to
Someone
read the
asked.
dinosaur image.
Here, I can just.
Yeah, you
I
don't
can
need to
just
read the
live
dinosaur
stream
image.
Me playing. What's a dumb game I have? I can
Go to-
live stream myself playing Duck Game, the single player.
Okay.
Is that like Squid Game?
It's a lot like Squid
hold on.
Game, but instead of putting dead people in freezers, you just put like alive people in freezers and watch them.
Oh my god, yeah,
Each
we can
other up
see your
as
fucking
ducks.
guy now.
Explain this in Squid Game terms.
Yeah. Or
It's like
or
red light, green light, but
optionally-
with guns.
Optionally, explain it in like Gen Alpha slang.
hmm
Gen Alpha. Car, you're really good at that.
No, I'm not. What do you mean?
You got
Is
TikTok.
is Skibby
oh,
Riz
true.
Ohio?
You're
True.
contaminated.
I do have
Random
TikTok
text?
now.
Wasn't like the new generation Gen Beta or something starting? Like
Oh, imagine being called Gen Beta.
Imagine,
Jokes
yeah.
are already being
they're
made.
screwed.
Setting him up
They're
for
screwed.
failure. Oh my god.
Yeah, holy shit.
This is
Okay,
the
but
problem
it
with making
better
the
than
previous
Gen,
like 20
generation
years,
If I
game.
was in
no?
Gen Sigma, I'd just sleep 20 years and say.
Like wasn't the last generation like 2012? That's when we started. So like we
Yeah.
haven't
Yeah.
even gone like 10 years. Well, we have gone more than 10 years, but like I don't know.
I don't know, they're starting a new generation. Who even makes these decisions? Like who's deciding?
Yeah,
this?
no, this is the problem with letting the previous generations name the current generation.
I like
is
to
that they're gonna get like dumb names.
I like to think that like
losers.
all the world leaders gather together and just decide. This is like
It's
a
a
super
UN
important
decision.
the
They're
UN
like,
decision.
all right, everybody,
Sigma.
today
Like what the fuck?
we must name the new generation. It will be Generation Sonic and Knuckles 4.
Also, why did we get stuck with Zoomers? Like
Real.
Because
like
Z
Gen
starts
Z.
with
Why
Zoomer.
did they call us Gen Z? It wasn't like
Because
why did we start so low?
I'm
because
gonna be
they-
honest, it's better than millennials. I maybe it's just,
You want to
maybe
be
it's
called
just
a
because there's
Zoomer?
just so many bits about millennials, but
You want to be called a Zoomer, bro?
I
Oh
don't.
my god.
I don't.
I'm
I just
gonna
think,
like we're
I
gonna
think-
die and we're gonna go to heaven. They're gonna be like, hey, there's Zoomer, and then I'm gonna shrivel up
It's-
and go to second hell.
Dude, if
'cause-
God tells me if God tells me a zoomer, I'm dunking a basketball through his halo. Like I'm done.
is a Halo.
Like,
Is a Halo. That's crazy.
giving him one of those comically large goose eggs, like in comics. It just like
Yeah.
screws.
that fucking like what's it like Venom dunking like
Yeah,
picture
yeah,
or whatever?
yeah, yeah,
On
yeah.
God.
Yeah, but it's just on God.
Wait, hi, Evie.
Me, day one, in the gates of
He's
heaven.
here,
He's muted.
Inconspicuously. Oh, give me
Wait,
that.
when did we get here actually? Wait, what?
Hey V.
Oh, it's because I'm on Do Not Disturb. Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
See, I think they called them Gen Z because they thought they were going to be the last generation. They were like dooming them.
Yeah, I thought
I
that
think
was
Wait.
fine.
What if they?
Because we've gone in letter order. There was Gen X. Millennials are called Gen Y.
No, that's not it.
Are they actually?
They should. They really need to.
I believe it.
They should have
Yeah,
named.
millennials are Gen Y.
They should have named the
What are
generation the
their
Doomer
names?
generation.
I-
Oh,
are
that's
kinda
why they
doomers.
went.
I call
That's why
myself
they went to
that.
Gen Alpha because they just went. They went to the
Yeah, they
Greek
moved
alphabet.
around
instead.
That's very
Yeah, because they ran out of letters, but it's not
But-
like we don't have a Gen A, like you know.
hmm
Yeah,
Go
Gen.
back like 100,000.
Any surviving members of Gen A
What are we,
are
Pokemon?
liars or gods. So
Yeah, yeah.
Next generation,
Pokemon
generation
now.
finale.
Yeah, Pokemon.
All right. The premiere's getting started. It's gonna be happening in 3 minutes.
Oh, let's
And
go.
I just wanna. We're
Actually,
probably
4
just gonna be talking over the whole thing. So if you want to actually watch it, don't watch this stream.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
weird.
like do a thing
Talk
where we
about
like
it.
pause and stop and talk about stuff?
Maybe afterwards.
Let's discuss.
Because I don't know, like it's a live thing. So it's like,
It's like a show episode.
I'm
you
just
know?
downloading Mustache Maps.
Rem asks,
Let's
Tricat,
go.
if I go back to drawing the Risk of Rain comic, would you like to cameo?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
so.
inspirational moment.
Yeah.
I saw
Yes.
something
Love
like
it.
that, though.
No, you
Yeah.
gotta get
Take
get
down the
Fez.
Yeah.
fucking image card.
You gotta get Fez in there. Fez is an awesome character.
Ooh. Yes.
On that
Yeah.
dumbass
Is it the cat that like ate the pen? I
Yeah.
haven't really been
Yeah,
keeping up
that's
with the
Fez,
Cry
yeah.
Cat. What?
Fake fan.
But like,
The lore
why?
is,
Why?
wasn't it Mel? You found that
Ooh.
Minecraft skin. It was a
Mhm.
Minecraft skin that was a funny looking cat with a Fez, and that was Car's Minecraft skin. And then it just became like a character that everybody associated with him.
Yep.
And now seeing like Fez properly drawn, which is the character's name, or at least that's what I call him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a
Headcanon,
pen?
I mean.
I
Seeing him
could
actually
borrow.
properly drawn in the animations is just so
Use.
mint. Like the
Oh my god, I didn't.
absurdly long scarf, the giant beady eyes, it all clicks.
Mhm.
There's
The
also
like the Grinch ass fingers, like when he's pointing up and he says, "Waterbeds."
Yeah,
He decided to use the whole water bottle instead of just the water.
Do you have a pen I could use?
Cool.
and if you need a reference sheet, there's one in the server. It's in file dump.
There is a reference in Crycat's
no.
Katina.
No.
Join
No.
the server now for access.
Well, the premiere's getting started. It's getting
Yeah, shut the
started.
fuck up, everybody.
No, you don't have to shut the fuck up. I'm probably gonna talk a lot.
it's whatever. Petrichor 5, it's nothing crazy. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's like whatever. It's like
Whatever.
it
Yeah.
didn't take me like a year or anything. No, it's
Yeah, no.
No.
It's like,
yeah. Like, come on.
yeah.
I got popcorn. Who wants popcorn?
Oh,
No.
popcorn.
Actually.
No.
Can you
Wait,
mail
I
me
can actually
some?
make popcorn. Hold.
You have a minute.
Oh.
You have a
I mean,
minute.
the whole thing
Oh,
is 19
God.
minutes
Make
long.
popcorn
So
speedrunning.
Oh, so we're gonna stop at like 4:20. That's awesome.
stop at 4:20. Where?
Because
Oh,
we start
nice.
at 4 o'clock. At least for me, I start at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, for
Oh
you.
yeah, you're right.
It's gaming.
Oh yeah. Also, Happy New Year, everyone! Oh my
Happy New Year.
god!
It's not the New Year yet.
Shush.
Shut
Shut the
up.
door!
No one cares, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
shush.
sensing some hostility in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Hostile? Me, never. Violent? Perhaps.
That's hashtag chills.
Happy early New Year's. Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people have already said Happy New Year to me, so I think a couple of people are in the future and celebrating
Well,
in
is it?
2025.
Oh shit!
Like
Here
for
we go.
Mitsu, it's already
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
What a minute, is it doing the countdown?
It's doing the
thing?
countdown.
Oh god, it's doing the thing that hurts my eyes.
It's better than the Risk of Rain one that lasts 30 minutes, though. That's
True.
For real.
Yeah.
Real.
One
Yeah,
time-
Rain, you need to
You're
get it
lying
together.
to me.
I saw somebody intentionally set this at 5 minutes, and I was like, "What kind of cruel god are you?"
Can you set it for like an hour?
No, I think you can max like 10 minutes. I think. I may be
Imagine
wrong.
setting it for 10 minutes and the video that plays immediately afterwards is
2
10 more
seconds.
minutes of it.
Like 2 seconds.
That's also funny.
I forget what
RPG.
event it was, but I remember seeing one where it was like this countdown, and then it like the video premiered, and then it was like another countdown for like 30 minutes. That was like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Oh my
10
god.
seconds left!
Yeah.
Wait, it's already started for me.
Yeah. Here we go.
I am
I'm
playing
back.
in the
I'm
future.
Well,
behind.
Oh,
Set your playback
There we
speed to
go.
2
Restarting
times.
stream.
So we start with
wait,
part
yeah,
4.
I can just listen to it twice at double speed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this is if anyone doesn't know what this is from the ARG, and it's interesting. It's interesting that I'm really glad I got to like weave this in to the story.
Yeah.
Whoever wasn't there, you missed out.
Yeah,
We all
honestly.
suffered together, and Crycat was like shot
awesome.
and
It was the
fighting
best
really
thing
hard.
ever.
Mm-hmm. And we want to do. Oh, and you're in this. You're in this one.
Oh god.
Popped in for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. But we want to make another one, but it's kind of hard because they keep updating the game. So
True.
we'd have to like
yeah.
make everything and then wait until they stop updating the game, then like start putting things into the game.
Yeah.
So
If
it's
only
like
Risk of
theorize
Rain
all the
Returns
ideas.
had a API, that would
Mhm.
make it easier.
Mhm. Yeah, but I have some really cool ideas for the next ARG, but we can't really get to work on it,
Mm.
which sucks. So I want to make
You
a.
can just all you can do is scheme.
I know
Damn.
it'd have to do with like witchcraft, I think.
With extreme butter popcorn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're really ready.
The-
God, I wish.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The Discord invite in the description probably doesn't work. It works on every other video I've made though, and that's because my server lost max boost, so we don't get the we don't get the custom invite anymore. And
Somebody
it's
click
It's
to make
probably
a
on
No.
Crycat's Twitter
oh
or
true.
Blue Sky.
Yeah, it is like annoying how they just take it away if you lose the boost. So like every link you provide does not work anymore.
They just explode. All
Yeah.
of them are gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, that actually happened to my laptop because it was on there, but
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got beer
my
and
laptop.
I got popcorn.
Erupting,
Yeah,
erupting.
I
Beer and porn.
originally I just placed all these in order, like episode 1, 2, 3, and then this, and then the Merc episode. But this one, like this interaction felt like a good start
It kind of do be the home.
because like
It's good to keep as an intro because
Yeah.
it's like I don't know.
There's
it's
51 people in the premiere.
vibe, right?
nice.
Holy crap.
Hey, cool.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah,
of people.
it seemed like a good precursor to this to like introduce the layman viewer to
Mhm.
like the contact light and such, and like a mystery, you know.
And why it's so fucking horrifying what they're doing if you don't know like too much about the lore.
And then then you instantly see
Right, Cap?
how it. Yeah, what's up?
Genuine question. Are those large chests or small chests?
Those are small. Those are big. Just have the three dots, don't they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, those
small.
are the small
Big
chests.
fan.
They're just really big in comparison.
Both hunters.
Don't care.
So,
Love that guy.
Also, these are the first voice actors I ever got, and they're on Fiverr.
Shout out to them.
Wait,
Shout
that's
out.
based. That's really based.
I just looked up like Italian accent voice actor.
Oh my god. Hi, girly.
Hi, girly. I miss. Oh,
Oh fuck.
I miss Lodor.
And
Lodor.
Lodor. Go down, Lodor. Go down.
Lodor.
Wait, wouldn't that be Guy Lodor?
I don't know. I don't know.
she's trans.
Maybe.
Just give her some
Maybe.
time. She hasn't realized it yet.
My bad.
Oh my god.
Captain! Captain!
Hello, Captain. Hello.
God.
Dude,
Hello,
this voice
Captain.
acting here is what got me hooked. Like, this
Oh,
voice
yeah?
acting here.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Just had...
He's really good.
I think he
He's
does
really good.
commercials. I
We
don't
gotta
actually
find
know.
One, bro. We gotta find one.
well, didn't we get this guy? No, I'm thinking of the Mithrix guy. We got
No,
the Mithrix guy to make the
yeah.
RX 3 0.
Yeah.
NG,
Oh god.
That's good.
NG.
Yeah. If nobody knows, we got
Loader.
a Mithrix. Yep.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember which one.
I remember when this came out, I was
Mercenary.
looking at these and I was like, what the fuck is this? What
Yeah,
is
literally
this?
me.
I was like, is this like architecture from the planet?
I don't fucking know what this one is. I forgot.
Huntress.
Huntress.
It's Huntress? Oh.
Yeah, that's a little custom bow I made for her.
Ooh.
Yippee! Yeah. Yippee! First
Alright, game's
episode.
over, guys. GG.
Alright, everyone go home.
Who got texted there? Somebody got
My
texted.
bad.
Those are chapter titles. What do you mean?
21.
That's
Thank you for that.
Well,
my gun smile.
That's his gub, Mike. That's his absolute.
I always read that as like an H for some reason. I was like, my god.
Wait, I just realized, Dragon. I think
You're in the
You
scene.
you voice acted in every episode besides Merc. Did you? You didn't do Merc, right?
I don't think I was in the Merc episode, but I was in a lot of them.
You're in every one, I think,
Yeah,
besides Merc.
I think so, except for Merc.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just by coincidence.
Mm-hmm. For those who don't know, Dragon is the voice of Railgunner canonically.
Yeah, but we'll never see her
Right
again,
on.
so.
No.
He's gone. Killed her.
Fuck!
Yep.
Dude, oh my god. Commando.
Oh my
I
god.
love the voice for Commando. It
Oh,
matches
yeah.
so well.
I know, right?
This guy did a really good job.
Some people got mad at it, but this is what I wanted. This is what I imagined.
Everybody's gonna get mad at a
Wait,
voice.
people were
or
mad
at
with
a
his
personal.
voice
Everyone's gonna
voice?
get
Really
mad at a
perfect.
video that gets that many views.
But
But
that's why you can't.
everybody's gonna
That's why
get
you
mad.
can't reveal any of their faces.
Yeah, exactly.
So true.
Exactly.
I gotta make an
Flashback to the
April.
Merc episode. Everyone's like leaning on their seats, like, do it, come on now.
No balls.
I gotta make an April Fool's video. Wait, is this like slightly off? Oh, hold on. Oh shoot! It is.
You gotta reveal Commander Thief Blackjack.
Yeah, but I just gotta make an April Fool's
Oh.
video where somebody takes off their mask and it's like a regular dude.
It's Charlie Brown.
He's like,
Can
hey,
it be
guy-
like Markiplier or something?
Hey guys,
I
my
thought
name
it
is
was-
John Smith.
I was gonna say it being like a cat, like a cry cat face would be really funny.
No, it's Fez.
It's just his fez. Yeah, wait, under every helmet. Shout out to Gecko for drawing this background. Goated.
Oh my goodness.
Backgrounds in this one are really funny.
You know, I still haven't named the little guy. I don't know what their name is.
Are they like fuzzy?
I guess. I don't
They're
know.
so cute.
They're just little animal
Looks
guys.
spicy.
What? I thought that was Flim. That's Flim, right?
Flim? Who's Flim?
Yeah, Flim. Flim. Flim.
For, huh?
The
Flim
little
and
guy.
Flum.
Guns Diesel twin.
It's Flim.
Flim. I guess we're calling them Flims now.
Flims.
Oh.
What about the bigger Flims? Flums? Flubs?
Plums.
Flubs.
Yup. Yup.
Flims and flubs.
and then if you find
The
an even
middle-
bigger one, it's a flop.
Flub.
Well, it's like Gup, right? So it's Flum, Flem, Flim.
We can't let them know we stole their homework.
Unfortunate death of Flim.
No. Oh.
Just had to happen, you know?
I'm suing.
That's it. I quit.
Yeah, you know, they aren't on
Liar.
Petrichor, so I had to like invent a new monster. I just made them like scribble monsters, so it was kind of lazy.
Liar. That leg bounty is so real though.
Yeah, true. That's me. I rotoscoped that.
I thought the whole thing was like because it's like a drunken memory. He just doesn't really remember what they look like.
Oh, that's it. Let's do that.
Are those the Infinity
Yeah, let's do that.
Stones? Oh no, it's
Oh.
the
Let's-
tracker.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
No, are those the Infinity Stones? The
Yes.
trackers.
This is one of these silhouettes. It's just
Oh, those are
Thanos.
flops. Those are definitely
Yeah, those are
flops.
definitely flobs.
Womp womp.
Gruesome.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to kill him.
Dude, this is Commando literally going.
Liar.
Bleh.
Liar. Guys, liar.
And this is why he carries 2 guns now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be honest here. That wasn't my original intention, but somebody in the comments said it, and I said that's genius.
That is kind of genius.
So credit to the guy in the comments. I don't remember your name, but thank you.
He fucking knows.
He knows.
He fucking
Of course
knows.
he
He
does.
knows.
He knows.
That and arrow.
Nose.
Yeah.
And I see the squint. He has Alzheimer's.
He's
That's
also-
such a good shot.
He's
I mean, I know
Alzheimer's.
y'all aren't seeing it at the same time as me, but that's such a good shot.
Part 3. Here he comes. Here comes my boy.
Here comes
I
the
can do shit, bro.
boy.
Hello,
I
boy.
can't.
Hello, boy.
Where's fucking Lukey when you need him? Oh my god, it's 3D.
Literally.
Credit Dragon for the
3D.
town design.
I'm so glad you
Dude.
interpreted it like that though, because like I drew it like head on, like the concept, and I was like, is he gonna be able to do this? And then you pull it off like exactly how I imagined it.
Let's go.
So
Yep.
God, that head turn took forever. God damn. Dong.
Poster shout out.
Oh yeah, posters. This one had a lot of posters in it. This was cool.
I'm so mad I wasn't there for that.
I remember after this episode, people were making like Bandit Enforcer art because
Mhm.
of this scene. I was like, yeah.
Band of Force, that was the
Dude.
beginning.
One of my favorite artists made a illustration of my bandit design, and that was so cool.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Also, TikTok voice. We've just passed the TikTok mark.
You would not believe how much debt this man is in.
Big the gun is compared to
so
him.
Yeah.
big. Oh
He is
my
he's
God.
large. He's a big man.
That would actually like
That would kill
just made his
him.
upper half.
Flash light
But he
on the
probably
bottom of
wants
it is a
it.
flashbang. Like,
Mhm.
it's crazy.
That is like a. That's just like missiles, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it does. Okay,
Unfortunately,
I
Enforcer
love
decided to use the
Enforcer with
taser.
the slight lip lisp. It's fucking funny.
I'm so. Oh my god. Ugh, I love seeing these scenes because I drew the boards and then seeing them animated. Like you did such a good job. Oh my god. Oh.
Low res clock. Ah,
Guys, it was the noise.
true. It's bandit hitting a wall.
The fucking noise.
Dude, I offset their hats. Oh, that's pissing me off. Their hats are a bit like too much offset. I'm not gonna. Fuck. Oh, and
The
there he
next
goes.
episodes will be better. That's what we tell ourselves.
Nothing.
Here, Grumpy. Bye bye. I like to imagine. I like to imagine Bandit just carries sticky notes on him for some reason.
Oh, he
To
definitely
face
does.
the piss off
Listen-
enforcers.
Oh,
I thought
exactly.
it was
You
just
think
the
this
back
is the
of one of
first
his.
time he's done this?
I thought it was like the
Definitely
back of one
not.
of his like
Very
tabs or
true,
whatever.
Remni. He
No,
would
cat.
drive a Cybertruck.
He would. Oh, dude, he so would.
You fucking.
He would own a truck and have like a farm.
Yo, where's Gubby, by the way? We need to find Gubby.
Oh, the posters!
Posters.
my God.
Look at I love all the pilot, like the pilot one.
Everyone loves Pilot.
Pilot my go.
Contact
No
Pete.
business.
What?
They misspelled business. Nope.
Did I? They misspelled business.
Unwatchable.
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 Oh,
We gotta
sorry.
take it down. We gotta take it down.
Dude.
I love this guy's little hand and how it hits the 3 buttons.
Mm-hmm. I did
It's
not.
perfectly designed to hit 3 buttons.
Dude, I can never look at this scene after learning that Crycat voice this shit. Not this part, but like the little voice.
Yeah.
Having to.
That's me.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's because I didn't want to animate him moving his hand, so I just invented a machine.
Did somebody just throw a thing in the air? Just
Somebody throws a cat in the air in
Through a
this scene.
cat, yeah.
Yeah.
They throw a fucking cat.
Oh, okay.
The cat.
You can also hear the meow.
This is so well animated. The walk up.
The budget. The budget.
The budget hit right here,
Budget.
and then it goes back. You can see the budget.
Walk reveal.
Peak lit shot.
Yeah, that walk.
That one
You
Rob
know,
goes hard.
he is kind of stupid for like bragging in front of a giant group of what are potentially criminals, but you know, he's Bandit, so he's not exactly the smartest.
He's the
I
bandit.
just
He
like
is
to
the
think the
bandit.
second
Petrichor
the thing
5.
cuts out
His last
it's
name is
fucking
Petrichor 5.
jumped.
And that definitely
Like-
was rotoscoped, Rem. Ooh. Part 5.
Yo, I can read that.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's the only number I can read.
It's
Please
the
end it.
episode. It's the.
It's the episode.
Feral. Dude, I
Oh
cannot
my-
express how much I love
Yeah.
Miscellaneous, dude.
I love this.
Like I was
First
thinking
internet might
about
go-
cutting
Follow
out the
right,
title cards, but
protect
they
it.
just like the lead up to it was so unsatisfying if I cut them out.
I love how Apple Guy's always smiling. By the way, like the way his face is constructed.
Oh, I never saw that as a smile.
I never saw it as a smile. Yeah, I don't.
I see it as
Really?
a smile. I keep
It's a smile.
always
That's
see
cute.
him as
Okay, I
permanently
like that.
grinning, even though he's shitting himself, and I love it.
Mhm, mhm.
The way you do that slice is so nice because I was like putting that scene out and I was like, I don't know how he's gonna do this.
Yeah. It was a new kind of animation. I wasn't really used to it, but it
Bald.
worked. Bald.
Bald.
Ray dance.
The budget.
Ray dance, my goat, my
Ray
goat.
dance.
Damn.
Oh my god, Captain with the drip.
Captain with the
He still
drip.
needs
Shout
more
out to
shoulders.
Dot Flare, by the way. Shout out to Dot Flare for giving me the fucking Steelbeard model so I could do like the keyframes and have like a reference.
Yeah.
He has his helmet off, guys.
Yeah, he has
Turn
his
the
helmet
damn
off
He
right
has his
now.
helmet off!
Oh,
Turn the damn camera.
Pan,
Turn the damn
quicker,
camera.
quicker, pan.
Man, that's a
No.
weird eye you had.
Damn, they missed it.
He's actually a crab, guys.
See, that looks like a smirk. When it goes around the corner.
I don't know why he'd be smirking, but
He has no reason to. But like,
Thinking of the Roblox.
look out, mercenary! There's a golem. Go kill it. Look out.
There's a golem from
Kill
Risk
them
of Rain
all.
2. You can tell it's from Risk of Rain 2 because it has the laser.
It's so
so
perfect.
true.
Wait, because it has a laser?
Whiskers.
No way.
I've only heard about it in Legend.
I always see the little wires on the back of his head is like fucking hair. Like I cannot unsee that. Am I
What?
the only one? Like it's like a ponytail.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's
talking
supposed
about
to be like
Oh,
the,
yeah, I think so.
yeah,
It
yeah,
seems to be
yeah.
like the
Shinto
yeah.
style
Also,
samurai hair.
another unwatchable moment. Captain never says contact light, but Kevin walks up to him and says, "Did he say contact light?"
Oh, no.
To be fair,
I
fair,
didn't get past the script writing phase.
I've
Two-
heard
hey.
you say that more than I've heard anybody else bring it up.
because I'm, but to be fair,
One
Merc
person
doesn't
brought
say
it up.
yes.
Mhm.
He
One
doesn't say
person brought it up.
He doesn't say it.
Deadbolt,
Did he say
deadbolt,
contact
Deadbolt,
light?
Deadbolt,
Deadbolt.
Deadbolt, Deadbolt, Deadbolt,
deadbolt.
Deadbolt.
He's so short. What the fuck? Apple Die's fucking short.
Kevin M420. That's his username. That's his gamer tag.
Did he say contact light? No.
Oh, bye.
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Minor.
Minor
Conflict resumed.
Eminem just sounds like the name of the ship between the two.
Mercenary, you're looking like the blue
Yeah, it
M&M
does.
today.
Guys, we need mercenary minor art,
No.
please.
No, I don't
You're
know.
gonna shoot him
They
with a miner?
let's. Oh, dude,
Oh,
can't do that.
Look at that cool
Okay.
sword he's got.
What did we just
Wow.
say?
that's crazy sword. That's a
Oh
crazy
my
sword he's
God.
got.
That's a crazy sword, guys.
That is a crazy sword.
Man, UV went hard. I told UV when he made the first version of this track right here. I said, make it more distorted, and then I did it again, and I make okay. Put all the effects you have on it.
Yeah, what didn't I tell you?
yeah. August told me to tell UV to do that, and I'm like,
Just put on everything you have.
yeah, and it worked.
It's great.
It worked like a
Dude, you know that
Holy
one
chills.
How many effects do you want? How many do you have?
that one clip
Moment.
of that guy like I want more olives and there's just like olives all in the fucking Subway sandwich. He's like, I think I need more olives. That's like cowardly
Mhm.
effects.
Yeah, basically, and like I had to make it match the music, so you know.
Hey, I thought that was the murderer, not the mercenary.
I wonder if they're one and the same.
Oh,
Cinema.
shit.
Just-
Ah, the
just-
music though.
He did kill an apple, to be fair.
Guy.
Gulp.
Yeah, he
Ooh.
killed one. We only know that he killed one guy. Only one guy died on
Mitsu
screen.
jump scare.
guys.
Mitsu jump scare. I see Mitsu.
Hey Mitsu.
Mitsu jump scare. Mitsu.
Well,
was on
yeah,
that.
too.
Not Mitsu. Like it was not Mitsu with the
Thank you
fucking.
for the
Oh,
past
no,
year.
okay. I thought they just arrived here.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you,
was alright.
everyone.
We made it.
That was alright.
We made it.
That was alright.
Wait, that's the whole thing? I'm not gonna lie, my brain's sitting here waiting for like episode
164
six, here,
people
like,
were in
I
that
am
fucking
coming out.
premiere.
And we have one more
164
surprise for
people.
you, like that type of
Damn.
shit. But no, we're.
And
no.
now they will come to the stream and I will say, hello, I called it. They probably didn't
Now
click over that
introducing
quick, but yeah.
Petrichor 6.
Petrichor
6.
10 million views incoming.
Petrichor 7.
You know, maybe the next episode would come out faster if you just used AI.
Nah.
Can we kill this guy? Can we
Crazy.
kill this guy?
I'm just saying, you know.
Mhm.
Mods, ban
Permission to
this
kick.
guy.
Permission to kick.
Done. Hey, Dad.
Thank you.
All right. We're entering the Q&A segment. If you have any questions about the future of the series or
Yeah, ask
anyone who
me.
worked on it,
And you
Me
eat
in
four
particular.
cold cans at once.
What is mercenary's bone density?
7.
Um,
Next
Seven.
survivor It's one of the characters in Risk of Rain 2.
No, it's at the end of the original Mercenary video.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
like yeah.
It's Loader.
Is it
Yeah.
a loader? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I Petrichor at?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
the
I think
false
the
song.
obvious question is the people are wondering what's happening with the series. When's the next thing coming out? And like, you know,
Well, that's
How
all in
easy-
the
what-
what is
description.
that looking like from your angle?
That's in the
Oh.
description of that video.
Well then, I guess go to that video. Give it more views.
It's-
like
yeah.
get it on your other account
False
and your
Sun
mom's
episode.
account.
How curious. Sir.
Is there gonna be a Void Fiend episode? No.
Nope. We should do
Why am
bonus
I even
episodes.
living?
Bonus.
Like once this is all done, we should do like little bonus episodes.
Yeah, once this is all done when I'm 50 years old.
You gotta do the blooper reel. You gotta do the blooper reel.
Larger
Is there
combat
any-
scenes.
Okay. I asked for a blooper reel when I first joined the server, but there was only one blooper for the one-shot animation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
Mhm.
okay.
Because I fucking love blooper. Okay, just
There
get
was-
me on the voice acting team, and that will skyrocket. Trust me.
I can record like a 10-minute video of like Railgunner like reviewing like energy
Ask
drinks.
Railgunner.
Like, if that's
Well,
what, you know,
Reviewing energy drinks? Fuck yes. Are
I
you
could do that
kidding
if that's
me?
what people want, but like it's not gonna be good.
All right, so
No, that would, wait,
question.
that would make. Hold on, that would make for an awesome short.
Yeah.
We gotta- okay.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, XX,
gotta-
Guns and Roses XX here for another video.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
so
next
question
question.
from Remini: are there larger combat scenes planned? I want to do some. It's just like
Whale versus
Daughter
Mercenary
XX.
upcoming.
Anyways,
I
it's just like
think-
they're hard, you know,
Yeah, they're hard to plan
because they have to be
like-
meaningful as well. Like I'm not gonna put in a fight scene if it doesn't benefit the story, you know, because like
and also like oh sorry, go ahead.
and like
Bad.
the episodes from like the intro episodes, basically the introducing survivors, they're not really warranting a fight sometimes. Like they don't need to be introduced with action. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I feel like when it comes to fight scenes, especially in 2D, like it's really hard to do a good looking fight scene without it getting into like Sakuga like territory that we are not qualified to be in, nor do we have the budget for.
Mhm.
And otherwise it'll just be people like doing a few sword swings and then it's like, why are you doing this, mercenary son? And then the other person going like, because
my
you,
no.
yeah, I
Exposition.
don't know, you know, and it's gonna be like, okay, so
No,
it'll be
but
hard.
They don't have
Um,
the budget, but patrons.
I see
down
that,
below.
and the reason why the loader episode is something I'm not working on right now is because the script that Umbra wrote for it is very action heavy.
Awful.
No, it's not awful.
No. Yeah,
Stalling
Umbra.
a little bit.
Get better.
No, because
Umbra like Umbra.
it would take me a long time to do that by myself. So I'm trying to like build up my resources, I guess.
Join my crew.
Yeah.
Next question. Loader is not being dubbed by Lightbulb. Sorry.
Would Commando wait? You skipped over the cow milk or
Oh,
almond milk for Commando.
I think almond milk. I don't know. He strikes me as that kind of guy.
He sounds like a
Yeah, he does seem like that
Yeah.
kind of guy.
How many episodes are you planning? I think the episode count was at like 27 when I planned it out,
Hold on.
but no
It's like-
no promises for that. Well, like episode by episode, I mean like short 5-minute ish. Like the ones I've been releasing, like 27 of those. If I were to
Yeah,
like,
but
Mhm.
can I just say it was absolutely like baffling to me when I saw like the plan, like Petrichor V plan. It's like I've never written like anything in my life, but there are so many books or so many like shows that I've watched, and I've been like, "There's no fucking way they saw this ending coming from the beginning." And then I look at that, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
yeah, well, no,
Maybe they did.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what I want for every
Like,
character.
it is a fat stack of schemes. There's no lack of schemes. I can confirm that, and I'm not even somebody doing any of it.
Mhm.
There is a
Guys.
Bible, that is for sure.
And
There is a
honestly,
Bible.
like,
Yeah, there is a Bible.
The interesting part starts after all the characters are introduced. So like,
yeah,
It's
we're not
27
even
with, like,
we're not even
15
in.
survivors.
If you guys thought that like these episodes were traumatic, I feel like reading like the manifesto that we have, I'm like, oh my god, this is
No, but like Mel's been saying this for a hot minute, and it's so true. Just need to get the Netflix budget.
honestly,
Yeah.
honestly,
If we had money, if we had money, this would be a no-brainer.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
I
If I
agree.
win the lottery, this will be the first thing. I do.
Patreon down below.
Go,
No,
GoFundMe,
forget
Kickstarter.
the
Hey,
Patreon. This is why, forget the Patreon.
Get
This is
sued
why
by
there's the
Gearbox, but it's cool.
the long-term scheme, you know? That's why the polls was set up in like the Discord for like, oh, like animated stories, X thing, you know, stream
Ooh,
highlight.
hold on.
That stuff, build it. Okay, I'm also not, you know, Crycat's right here. He could be saying this, and it's kind of evident, but it's like, yeah, you know, you scheme, you build up the resources, as he said, and it'll get there.
Mhm,
It'll get there,
mhm.
y'all.
So
Also,
We are running an
uh,
incredibly long
Oh, yes.
marathon.
Yeah, but
So
we have finished the first part of the race, so.
Yeah,
Uh,
you don't
next-
need to. You don't need to do it all at once.
Next question: what episode took the longest or was the hardest? Do you? What is it?
I think it was the time between Commando and it slips my mind. The one that I came after Commando.
Bandit?
Bandit. Yeah.
I think that was just such a massive.
wrist.
Either those two came out like right after each other, or Bandit and Mercenary.
The
gap
reason
between
the reason Bandit took so long is because my hand got fucked up working on the Commando episode. So it wasn't
right.
that was the reason that one was hard. But I think the Mercenary one definitely took the longest.
it's the one with the
time-wise.
most
I
hurt.
think so because I
Also,
did the boards for that scene for that thing, and I think we usually it's like what, like 40 scenes or 40 like
Ish.
transitions between. I think there were like 50 something,
Mhm.
and
Commando had like 70.
oh Jesus, was it actually 70? I'm so sorry.
No, yeah.
But yeah, no, there was a lot going on. Like in my life as well, because I did a lot of the storyboards, and I also did a couple of keyframes, and I also did like all the backgrounds, and on top of that with college, that's also why it kind of got delayed a little bit.
Mhm.
But like, I mean, I think it turned out pretty good in the end.
Yeah, it
so,
did. I like it a
A
lot.
little.
Yeah.
mhm.
But yeah,
Like I
it's it was like concepted in like early July, so it came out like in
Yeah.
what, November? I don't know. No, September or something.
No, yeah.
It took a while. It took a pretty long while to get
Mhm.
it done. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I got a question. I don't know if anybody's asked it.
Mhm.
What character are you looking forward the most to make one about? Just
Looking
like
forward
hypothetically
to.
speaking,
Hmm.
one that you haven't made yet that you're really looking forward to.
Well, we only have 3 left. I think Loader's going to be a very interesting one, and Rex is going to be completely different from like all the other ones.
I don't know why. Every single time I think of the Rex Petrichor 5 episode, my brain just imagines the Bastion cinematic for Overwatch, like the one where he opens
Mhm.
up. It's just gonna be some shit like that.
But my favorite like storyline that I have planned out with the whole thing. Oh wait, it might be Bandit
Really?
Oh.
or Mercenary. Bandit, Mercenary, and Loader are very interesting.
You can hear Mitsu from here.
Hmm.
And Luigi. They're screaming right now.
All right, next
like
question:
Bandit.
did Railgunner manage to get a job or sneak on? Railgunner.
Well, now she's like a streamer who reviews energy
The
drinks.
energy drink.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought she'd be like a Valorant pro. She just strikes me as
Yeah,
someone who sits on
she's
Valorant all day.
she's like definitely like League of Legends, Valorant, like
Yes,
like
Oh, Toho, is this
streamer.
you? Toho, is this
Well,
you?
I-
Okay,
look,
are you real?
I may main Railgunner in Risk, and I may play a lot of League and Valorant.
Guys, we have the real
You know-
railgun on the chat.
You know the
What's a
video
Railgunner and
where
Railgunner
someone
IRL?
like what they like animated, I think it's like Spiny Apples, but it's like it's Gwenpool and she's like yelling, and that was like originally from like an Overwatch clip of like a girl being like, try to fuck again, bitch. I think that would be her energy. It's just constant screaming like that. But yeah,
I agree.
Constant screaming, always top
Railgunner's
500.
giving stoner,
So-
absolutely. She is
Yeah,
going onto that stream
100%.
completely zooted. Someone's gonna ask her, are you stoned? She'll be like, yeah, I am, absolutely. I just had like 400 milligrams.
Jesus Christ.
Still locked in on the Valorant.
Still locked in.
Yeah, she's still locked in.
It's the only way
Holy
she
shit.
won't scream it out her team's ears.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And Otter said,
No, instead she just quietly tells them to die.
like, Otter, I see what you've said about 15 survivors, and the main characters are gonna be all of the survivors we've seen so far, plus Loader, Huntress, and Rex, and kind of Multi and Engineer. but they don't get their
I
own
can't
episode.
believe there's no artificer, bro.
There is. Okay,
Oh.
I do plan for her to show up, but not like as her own episode. You know.
It doesn't help that her lore is just she is part of a high up society, and that's all you really get.
Oh no, I can think of something to make it interesting.
No,
Oh, I'm sure.
Artie's gonna be the character that like everyone like loves because she doesn't get her own episode. So, like,
Yeah.
That's
everyone's gonna be like,
true.
Oh, she
Yeah.
needs her own
Yeah,
episode. and
as
it's
an
gonna-
arty lover myself, I'm looking forward to what happens. Although
If
I
we
got a
have more
mercenary
discussion,
episode and a captain.
then-
We got captain.
When
a
you
mercenary
do
captain.
artificer, call me Crycat. I will I will do anything to make my girl real.
Okay. Make your waifu real.
Please,
Make
I
my
think I
waifu
want to
real.
voice act Artie.
we have to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Okay. Podunk, who does the writing? It's mostly me. Umbra and Luke have helped out a good bit.
Hell yeah,
Um,
Luke.
Let's
And
go.
they usually, if I have somebody else write it, I'm like looking over, I'm sniffing over their shoulder, and I'm like, change that. Like the final scripts are like to my standards. I am like the overbearing manager when it comes to a script. Like if that
That's
As you
good.
should be.
if dialogue
I
isn't
mean, that's the
isn't
point of being a director, right?
if dialogue isn't like exactly how I want it, it's gonna be changed. But yeah, it's fun writing these. Let's see. Why haven't you told anyone about the scene you fully completed of Bandit and Enforcer kissing him? Why didn't you post it? Were you scared? You should be.
God, shut the who invited this guy?
That's a good
I mean,
question.
I thought it was
Well.
pretty good, but
We
Answer the
couldn't
question.
find the right sound effects
Yeah.
of like the helmets clinking together.
Yeah.
So, and no one was
Just use the
no
bandit
one
one.
volunteered either. So we were like, well,
Wait a second,
yeah.
that's crazy. Just use this sound effect. Like, that's perfect.
just like pipe like falling.
That's not bad.
Maybe we go on to
Oh
the
my
next question.
I like Remnai's question because I'm curious.
Hold
too.
on. Well, I'm gonna get there. I'll get there.
Well, yeah.
Um,
In order, of course.
Will Chef appear? No. I'm not planning on doing anything with the DLC.
No
Seven.
freakers of the storm.
No.
Uh,
Freakers.
but
of
like
the
yeah,
storm.
me too.
damn it, Sailstar's not going to be in.
The
Oh,
the point of the series is to like tell the story of original Risk of Rain. You know, like whenever they're, but maybe with some cameos. You know, like Miner
got
and
Bought
Raven.
out.
Yeah, before it got
It's
bought
also
out.
not canon compliant. Someone was really mad about that, and we were like, Lamau. Okay, whatever.
Whatever. Dude.
Anyway, next question. You know.
Make your own animation, silly. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go make your own.
Silly little animation series.
Wait,
You
what do
know?
you mean it's not like canon? Like
Definitely not canon.
or
Like a
not
lot
canon
of stuff
compliant?
in this is not canon.
Well, wait, people expected it to.
Yeah,
I don't
people
know, dude.
expected it to be fully
They should
canon.
go. They should
I
go
feel
write
like-
their own fucking fic with blackjack and hookers.
I feel like
that's
all
what they
the
want.
the canon of Risk of Rain 2 and 1 is like nothing to do with the actual events of like going on the planet and the survivors. It's all the shit like
Yeah.
before.
If you want canon Risk of Rain, just go play the game.
So
And pick up
Canon
your
Risk of
friend's
Rain, the
items. That's
survivors-
canon.
The survivors just like are just like hauling grass towards the moon. They just like know like it's the entire series takes place in like under an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, 5 minutes per stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should
exactly.
make a rotoscope of someone's Risk of Rain run, like they do with those
God.
TF2, like MS Paint rotoscopes.
That would be terrible. I
It
would
would be
hate that.
horrible. But then it would make people shut the fuck up.
That's the entire loader episode is just the world record fucking run.
19
Someone
minutes.
Finding
Yeah.
a band in the first chest and OHKOing every boss.
Hey, the record's 9 minutes long, so you know.
Ah,
not,
shit.
Not too bad.
Is it 9? I thought it was 7. I don't remember.
Oh, is it 7? It might be 7. I don't know.
Maybe it's I don't know.
Are they gonna loop in Petrichor?
Yeah, they're gonna loop.
In Petrichor 5, are they gonna loop? Are they gonna
Season
loop on the
2, EG Loop 1.
Guys, the only word engineer's gonna say is bungus.
That's like all he is. He's just a big engineer. What do you think?
Bungus. Bungus.
It's
It
like
would be
Groot,
really
dude.
funny
It's like
though.
Groot.
It would be really funny though if like engineer only ever says one word and it's bustling fungus, but it's like it's not like Groot where it's like he's just saying bustling. Like they ask him in context. He says bustling fungus. This is all he says.
Yeah.
Like he could say
No.
other stuff. He absolutely could.
No,
He
it's
never
like
does.
Groot. It's
Wait.
like how Groot at the end of the movie he goes like, "We are Groot."
Yeah.
Wungus. He says Wungus at the end. Of
What if he looks at the fungus and he picks it up? He's like, this is some kind of bustling fungus.
Yeah, that's all he says. That's all he says. But he could say more.
He's like-
He just doesn't.
This
It's fungoid,
fungus
it's
is
quite
peculiar. It
fungoid.
seems to be bustling.
Seems to be bustling.
And then Commando comes. Chewie,
That's the kind of writing I stay away from.
Get down! And Laser just like domes him.
Do you guys
Fungus
think there's
could be
going to be a
bussin'.
risk of rain? What if the risk of rain returns?
I'm really tempted to just hide the word risk of rain in one of the episodes somewhere. I already did, but like actually
you
it's
already
being said.
did. You know.
Captions.
Like being
Captions.
said though. Like being
This
said.
truly was
Only
a
the
risk of rain.
Only the real
too.
one. Only the real ones will know.
Mhm. Alright, next question. Will there be anything like artifacts or umbras? Any bonus content? Well, bonus content's far away, I don't know. But I didn't think about artifacts too much. But umbras I had an interesting idea for. Specifically Umbral Mithrix. But
Ooh.
Oh my god, we're making that canon.
Whoa.
I do not. put
Jesus.
Umbral
Also
Mithrix
consider that a fucker who has literally has Umbra in his name is helping write the script. So,
True.
you know.
They get on the moon.
Yeah,
They're like, "What is
true.
this shrine?"
but like
Oh,
that's so
revive
far
mode.
away.
That's
It's
practice
so
mode.
far away.
You don't want to activate that.
I feel like if you do Umbral Mithrix, everyone's gonna be like, who invited this guy? And everyone who doesn't do modding, that is.
This isn't canon.
This is like,
As an
This
humble
isn't
mythic
canon!
runner, I approve of this
Crack
message.
I'm gonna kill
I'm
you.
not
it's
gonna lie.
canon.
I imagine Umbral Mithrix, and it's just like all the survivors end up at the end fighting Mithrix, and Mithrix goes like, "You fools, you cannot take me," and they're like, "We know we can't take you, but he can," and then Umbral Mithrix shows up and starts beating the shit out of Mithrix.
well, I never thought of it like
This is
that.
Umbral.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I had ideas for modded stuff to like make its way in somehow, but I don't know.
Drop out.
Sure.
It's still far away, so we'll see. Question from Melly Smelly Babbles. Will a talking wax quill appear in the Sing It Truly Was Over Streaming 2? Anyway, next question.
Wax Face is not
Um,
appearing in Petrichor 5, no.
No wax. Wow. If a wax
No
goes
Wax
appear on one
Face,
planet-
sorry.
No,
No.
out of pure spite to Melly.
Rude.
As an animator, I can and will do that out of spite. I've been from my project for like 3 months. Jeez, damn.
I feel that. I feel that.
Damn. If you choose to, how do you plan to depict the character only ever referred to as her? Ooh, I didn't really think about that. That
I
wasn't.
always thought that was supposed to be heretic.
No.
No, I didn't think that. I did have some sort of.
Gun, I can hear you, Gun. I can hear you vibrating
I've been
over
yelled.
there.
I've been yelled at by the Theory Crafting
Oh, really?
channel on the Discord about
I need-
these kinds of topics.
Recently I made a slideshow with Tilted Hat, who is the moderator of the Risk of Rain 2 Discord server. He peer reviewed a like 15 slideshow that I made so I could show it to people at my college about the lore of Risk of Rain.
Mhm.
And if you guys are interested in hearing about that, I will absolutely pull it out and we can talk about it. And I will educate you on everything that I know. I will even pull in Tilted Hat.
Damn.
Railgunner tells you the lore of Risk of Rain.
Yeah, I absolutely.
But yeah, I wanted to implement her as like a very vague mystery, just like kind of how she's in the games. Like, I didn't want to explain or like try to come up with my own canon for it. I was probably just gonna be really vague about it, and but just like the game, because I want to give respect to that, and I want to like do like a retcon where, oh, her is like this woman and she's like a god or something and she has powers and they fight. And no, that seems like not, it seems like something if I saw in a movie I'd hate.
Mhm.
What if it's New Kahana though?
What if?
We're not going down this
I was
topic.
bullied. I was
Topic,
bullied in
we're
the
not
theory.
going
I
down this
said
topic.
that. I got bullied. Okay, you don't want to think that.
Wrong, it's New
Don't
Kahana.
don't drop a match into the fire. The fuck into the gasoline.
All right. Are there any voice actors you would want in the future? No, I don't think so.
Me.
No, I don't think so.
Grano. No.
Rude.
After
You
Melly
have to
says
get
me,
your-
no.
You have to get the first time or the next time Acrid shows up, you need your cat to voice Acrid. That's my request.
You gotta do the thing like in like how like ghasts in Minecraft, how they're like really distorted like
Yeah, though.
meows.
And then
Yeah, that's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was a really good gas impression. Whoever did that.
But
I have
Was
no
it gas
idea.
around?
no,
I,
I'm
mean, I
of
tried, but I think someone else did a better one.
I'm of the opinion that casting, like putting out an open cast, is better than looking for someone, because you can find somebody who may not have the ability to like make their own website and advertise themselves, and they may be really good.
That one
Which is
guy
how
from
most of the-
Valhalla animation.
Which is how most of the voice actors I found were found, and they're all
And they're
insanely
pretty
good.
fucking good, yeah.
Insanely good.
What
What
if
if,
the
like,
one guy
you-
from the Valhalla animation is a prime example?
Oh yeah, Chaz McPeak.
Jesus fucking Christ. I
Don't even bring him up.
His name is Chaz McPeak, and that is the best name I've ever heard in my
I
life.
love
What
that
if-
guy.
What if you like had like the open audition thing for like an animation down the line and like The Rock like put in an audition?
Dwayne the Rock
Like,
Johnson.
Someone like someone like just
The Rock.
crazy popular. Like, why are you here? Who are you?
I would no, you know what I'd
Depends on
do?
what he's
Casting
auditioning
call
for.
for my upcoming
I
Petrichor V episode.
I would
When
cast
you,
him, and then I'd put him in like a one-line role.
That's so true.
So people are like, wait, they had Rock. Why didn't they use him?
Make Dwayne the Rock Johnson say bustling fungus as the engineer.
Make The Rock
That's
like
it.
do like he's like the Foley artist. He does all the sound effects with his voice. So you gotta incorporate him.
get Chris
Oh, yeah.
back on this. Podunk.
No.
Podunk.
Podunk.
I have a few choice words for you.
And they're stop.
I can't say them. Not on stream.
Uh-oh.
Alright, anyways. chat.
How are you going to do the items, and if so, is there going to be a character extremely drunk on Spinal Tonic?
Banel tonic, actually.
Spinel, my bad. So I do want to incorporate the items a good bit, but
Max Quail.
and I want to incorporate them into the ending as well. Like I don't know how much spoiler territory we're going into, but like, this is honestly, it's like still theory at this point, so I don't really care. And like if I make this, it'll be so far in the future nobody will remember. It's like I wanted the items to be like pivotal in how they like stop Mithrix, and like since exploring and like scavenging is a part of Risk of Rain, it's definitely
Yeah,
gonna
there
be.
could be so many funny scenes
You
where
can't
like
you
Mercenary picks up the ukulele and then strums it, and then it's electric, so his hair goes up. Sorry.
Mhm.
Commando picks it up, strums it, so his hair goes. Sorry. Captain picks it up and strums it, so his hair goes. Sorry. Loader picks it up, strums it, and her hair. Sorry.
No, I was
Picks it up and his hair goes on, and there we go.
no,
accurate his luscious locks.
I was also thinking like it could be a way of like power leveling the characters, like if Huntress has a bow and it's like a normal bow or something, like a light bow or whatever, and then she gets like a ukulele or something, and that for the rest of the
Hair
series
goes up on.
she has she has like the ability to do the lightning stuff, or like they get items and then they all of a sudden have new powers or something like that to like make them more powerful, like
I'm
have
just
a-
saying you
a
have.
sense of progression.
I know you said you wouldn't do anything with the DLC, but you have an opportunity to make Huntress dual wield boomerangs.
It's so cool, actually.
And it's like I'm out, and then Sommering raw.
Raw. Yeah.
I mean, like you can't have Risk of Rain without the items.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
It'd be a cool way to like show them getting more powerful. And
I expect Mithrix to be killed by
Well,
our
I mean,
wonderful
like-
samurai mercenary with a full remote caffeinator fireworks build.
yes.
I mean,
What
I
else
always
is like
imagine
trying in the fight, and Merc is sitting back there sipping.
Slotting in
fucking-
1,000 quarters.
I always imagined with like these beings like in Mithrix and Providence,
chugging coffee.
like if they could be stopped by like bullets, then like I feel like they'd be stopped a long time ago. So I always imagined that they'd have to like use like some wacky, like they just like,
Yeah.
the survivors would always have like a bunch of items on them.
My idea is that they'd have to use items from the planet because, that's where Mithrix is not from, but like grew up there,
Yeah.
So they'd have to like
Yeah.
collect items from the planet to power themselves up to be able to like do damage to Mithrix or whatever.
Well, in lore,
Shut up.
Mythos of
Shut up.
Providence.
Shut up. Shut up.
No, fuck him.
Like limit the power of a singular.
Well, Providence
object.
is dead, so hush you.
I said Mythos and Providence.
Shush. All right,
The
next
thing
question.
about like having all these items would be like it'd kind of be like probably really annoying to animate
Insert
because
your
find a way.
the designs would just be like getting
Questions now.
constant.
Yap later.
No, it's fine. I like yapping. Will multi be included, and to what degree? Also, bonus question: will you give him the other tools on hands, or just the ones in game? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, multi's planned to be included. It's like the whole structure of the series is that like survivors are going to be split off into groups across the planet, and they'll each have their own little arc and stuff. And the only arc that's not like the others is the one with Rex and Multi. And that's going to be like a different vibe of story. That's like a kind of a breather.
I'm
Where-
getting a Wally vibe.
gonna say,
and I
that
don't
sounds
even know.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, literally.
Think Wally.
Wally vibe, yes. That's what
Uh,
I'm saying.
And it's going to be a cute little story. Not like other stories that are going to be sad.
First, gonna get stabbed and it pans over to like Rex just vibing.
Palette cleanse.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil the story, but yeah, Multi is definitely going to be there. Don't know how I'm going to animate him, but I'll find out. I'll figure out a way.
That was a question I had. I don't want to skip, so
It's okay.
someone else's. This is one that I have stayed away from asking, but I'm curious. So we're gonna be doing, I say we, like I'm on the team. But, gonna be doing, all the character introductions. Can you give us a glimpse, an idea of what comes next
Idea?
after we meet all of the characters?
Well, originally, I'd planned for after the intro episodes, they're going to have one longer episode on the safe travels on the way there, where you could like see all the characters interacting beforehand. Don't know if I'm going to do that still, because animation take long, but we'll see. And then after that, we'd start with like, I think Bandit Commando are together. And that's going to be the first episode on the planet. And
Heavy
each
breathing.
group of survivors has like an enemy, kind of like a set group of monsters that will be the kind of antagonists for them. So that, and then
There's gonna be like a group that's flamethrower already and acrid, and they're gonna be getting pestered by wisps for an entire like.
Oh yeah, I have a question.
hold on, I wasn't done answering just yet. And then
I
so
was-
yeah, you get like one episode. You get 3 episodes about each group, or 4 actually, and then another 4 as like the second part of each kind of story,
called Petrichor IV for a reason, people.
and then another 4 as to like end off all their arcs and bring them back together. So like they separate and then come back together. And that's how the structure works for it.
Nice.
Yo, is that Graham?
Yes.
Holy shit, guys. This is a big deal. Graham
Holy
is
shit.
one of the people that helped me make the original Risk of Rain animations I made. So he's the
Like,
OG.
no
Wait.
rolling? Pot rolling moment?
Yeah, pot rolling.
Let's go.
Early moment.
He's
That's
the,
right.
the only other one in the
There is a
credits.
stream going on, so heads up.
Oh yeah, there is
just
a
in
stream.
case.
We're streaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good.
hmm
I'm just excited because I am, kind of off of work, quote unquote.
Nice.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
just saw everybody in the private voice channel here, and I was like, uh-oh, this looks like a big town hall meeting I'm missing.
It's like a Q&A. I'm just or like answering questions about the series and like the future of it and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So next,
I like what you did, by the way, with the like having them all in one kind of episode.
Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to like if you want to send someone the whole thing, you can just do it.
Right.
Yeah. So next question. In the logbooks, there are mentions of Lemurians exhibiting signs of intelligence. You're going to show that they're an intelligent species. Yes.
They'll have monocles playing chess and shit.
They
Look
will-
Gritty.
Let's-
Okay, no, they're an intelligent species. Come on.
I don't think they're going to speak like a language, like our language, I mean. But they're definitely going to exhibit like civilization and stuff.
Can they speak French?
Sure.
Yo, can I
Oh,
voice them?
Please.
Sure, they could speak French. Yeah, just does anyone know French? Actually, my mom knows French.
Bonjour,
Let's
bonjour,
go.
commando. Je suis un Lemurian.
Je suis le Morian.
Monsieur,
Bonjour,
m'appelle-
monsieur,
mais
mercenary.
Pourquoi
est-ce que tu attends?
Ceci est
Qu'est-ce
mon
que tu fais
maison.
avec ton sword? Ne attaque-moi pas, please.
S'il vous plaît.
Yeah,
Je veux
attaque-moi.
Ne
survive.
me tuez pas.
The heavy Canadian accent makes it so much better.
Dude, this is...
Mercy.
Commando's like, are these Lemurians Québécois? And he's like, yeah, tabernacle.
Oh, allez, tabarnak. Oui, oui, c'est sûr.
You know, I hate French. I'm sorry. It's like the opposite of Chinese for me. I love any form of Chinese. Hearing it just makes me smile, but French.
早上杭州过
Also,
See, that's
现在我有冰淇淋
I just want to say, I see Blue Brick in chat. I was like, somebody named Blue Brick, and I was this morning looking through like random Risk of Rain channels on the Discord, and I saw a Blue Brick video, and I just started watching it because I was like bored in bed. So I watched one of your videos today.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wait, is Blue Brick?
Shut
Is that like Eulogy Zero but without the domino?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That's crazy. Yo.
Yeah, okay. Next question. How will the different non-Mithrix bosses end up working? Will they be goddamn unfair and painful as the base game? Or will it be somewhat of a fair fight? I think that, you know, they're gonna be consequential, definitely. Like, I'm not gonna put a big boss and not make it, like, a big part of the story. And it's definitely gonna have to mean something for the narrative if I'm gonna make it exist. So I think they're gonna be, you know, looked up at as like tough opponents, but not like 5 filler episodes. Tough.
I'm
You
gonna-
know?
I'm
We're
gonna
not playing a
preface-
Dragon Ball? Damn. I
Damn,
was
yeah.
getting excited. I was really ready to like get someone to yell for like 10 minutes for us.
Wonder
Ah, damn it!
Yeah,
The magma worm.
Supernova in 5 minutes.
It's just-
5 minutes, Commando.
It's just too hot.
Like Captain's gonna press the button on like his wrist, right? To like call down the Diablo strike, and then he's actually going to start screaming for the entire duration as he's quote unquote charging up the Diablo.
Damn, I don't know if I
You're
can make that
insane.
man that voice acts as Captain scream. I don't know if he ever screamed before. Also, a crazy fact about the guy who voices Captain, I think he makes country music.
That's awesome.
We need to
That's
find
so
it.
cool.
We need to find
Please
like that.
license
I can
music.
probably find
Searching
it.
this.
Oh,
I'm
dude, that would be
searching
so sick.
Make you
I'm
can ask him,
imagining-
can animate one of his
Ask
songs
him
as like
to
a
record a song for it.
yeah.
What the fuck? He's got the same name as my dad.
What?
What the hell?
Damn,
Wait,
doxed your
what?
dad on stream.
Docs.
Wait, what the fuck? That's my
Can it be like-
Literally not your dad?
Can like on the Safe Travels episode, can Captain like put on the radio, and it's one of his songs?
And then he
That
just
would
quickly
be
swaps
badass.
it off.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That would be so sick.
And then like Bandit is like slowly reaching for the like volume dial.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, it's like a little mini arc. Yeah, like it's Bandit.
He's slowly reaching for the volume dial. Captain slaps his hand down.
and then he does it again invisible. And slaps it down again.
He slaps it down again.
That'd be hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, next question from a Gunt. Oh, let me restart the video.
Oh my god!
From Gunt, if you're able to say, will there be main character deaths? Yes.
I'm amazed.
Dude,
I'm holding back demons right now. I'm holding back demons. I'm holding back demons right now.
Surprisingly, I got a lot of pushback from Umbra for like how I wanted to kill characters.
But it's Risk of Rain.
That's
so,
what I
like,
said. I said it's Risk of Rain. It's not a happy story.
It's in the title. Yeah, it's
Wait,
in the title.
Actually, I think it was from you,
there's no
Graham.
risk. I was also against some of the ways that you were going about killing them, but I mean, like, you know, once it's more fleshed out, there's
So
gonna
there's
be
multiple.
there's gonna be more.
That's what I'm.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
Mithrix is dying. We know that.
the different ways that
No,
people
don't kill
die
Midrix.
is what I
He's
was
my little
talking about.
Blorbo.
I'm definitely trying to talk more about like the different ways that you will be able to kill a character because like whenever you get to that point in the story, you're gonna have so much like it's funny to say ammunition here, but like it's you're gonna
Yeah.
have so much story to be able to like make it more dramatic and how you want them to die. You know,
Mhm,
like once
exactly.
you've actually solidified story arc, you can make these callback deaths. You know, where it's like, okay, now like this sums up his story or her story or whatever
Mhm.
or it story, right? Because we have robots that could technically die.
You have
Gotcha.
plans, I know, for a certain character that I will not name, but I am so excited to see how that goes. I will if you're
Can you DM
will
me
mess-
the
Yeah, I will-
the
I
character?
think I know who.
can I DM you right now or is it gonna show up on screen?
It's not going to show up on screen.
Okay, hold on.
Luckily, I don't
I
actually.
might be who I think it is. I think I not know.
Luckily, I don't actually know fuck from shit
Oh.
about this, like the
Oh.
specifics. So I
'Cause
can say
I-
with confidence.
Yeah, I love the arc I have for that character.
I am so ready to see that. It's gonna be people.
hold on.
They are not ready. They are not ready.
They're not ready.
Okay, I don't know
Alright,
anything.
Is it the character I'm also thinking about?
I'll just put it in the
Yeah,
private
put it in the thing.
private
Yeah.
VC.
I don't want to be spoiled.
Don't
You
look
don't
at
look.
friends.
Then don't look.
Oh no! I went.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, we're
That
just
is not-
sharing
that is
things
not-
internally.
Now we're on the same page. Now we're on the same page.
So actually,
Don't say
okay,
it. Don't say.
Sorry, scheming.
Okay, I will let. If there's one thing I will not fight you on, it is that one. You can do whatever you
That
want.
one is
I
great.
will.
That one is
Yeah,
perfect.
I don't care how you handle that one. You know, that's yours. But I definitely wanted to have a like say in a
I
few
can
of
hear
them.
Gunt. I can hear him.
What?
But no, I'm super excited with everything, man. Like I feel like 2025 is gonna be a really really good year for I don't know, like just art animation in general.
Mhm.
Knock on wood for that
I'm
one.
yeah, I'm feeling better about it.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, also for me just creating it because I feel like I've leveled up a decent amount.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I've seen your work grow so much.
2024 is it was not as much work got done as I was liking it to, but now I'm I don't know, I'm getting back on to schedule, so I'm trying to like schedule everything and then like generate more time to actually participate.
Mhm.
That's why I didn't want to like skip out on this like meeting, you know. I was like, okay, I should definitely show
I don't know if
up
it's a
and
meeting.
have
but-
like other
Some
people.
Among Us ass emergency.
No, I mean it's like literally like I want other people to be like holding me accountable to be like, oh yeah, I actually am gonna show up, you know,
Mhm.
like I am actually gonna participate because you know that's what community is all about, kind of.
All right, next question. How do you stay focused while animating stuff? How do you not swap between tabs every 5 seconds? The secret is sometimes I do that. I've just developed like I don't know, it's a method of working where I just like kind of know I'm going to finish things and eventually even if I burn out a little bit, like I'm going to eventually get back to it and just like go through it because I want to see the final product and I want to release it. I want to like finish. This is not
It's
helping.
also probably because of that break system, that timer thing that you downloaded,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Do
Also,
you think that's like actually contributed greatly to your progress?
I sometimes ignore it, I'm gonna be honest. But
I've noticed.
yeah. Also one big thing, I deleted YouTube off my phone for a long time.
Wow.
I still don't have it. I unbookmarked all social medias. Took all distractions off my desktop.
That takes
like,
a lot of power though.
Organized a lot of my files. Like once
I've been
you
doing that.
have to make it hard for you to get to the distraction. Like I unbookmarked YouTube, so I have to like type it in, and that kind of like adds that extra step of
What a drag, yeah.
I know,
I
but,
don't
like,
even want to watch it anymore now.
it's small, but like sometimes
Yeah,
you're just
it
gonna be
does a
like,
lot.
yeah, it's small, but like distancing yourself from your distractions, making them harder to distract you, you know, that does help.
I think also, like, for me personally, especially with like long projects like this, it really helps to like go into like a voice chat with other people who are working, not necessarily on what you're working on, but just like going into a voice chat and just going in there and starting to work. Because like sometimes the background noise helps. Sometimes if they're working on stuff, it's like parallel play. So you're just both working on your own stuff and not actually talking.
Mhm.
And then sometimes it's just nice because you're working on this project and you've been working on it for like 6 hours straight, and you just want someone to scream to. Like not really, but I think Crycat knows about me being like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore, and continue doing it anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it helps a lot.
Now that you say that, the only time I've gotten any editing done this month was in a call. So
Mhm.
maybe
Mhm.
that is a part of the strat.
Like-
There is a secret. There is a secret to the madness.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like
I've only gotten
definitely
my
like.
good.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say I agree with the voice call thing. Totally different, but I've only gotten my hard stuff done in GD when I'm able to kind of mentally relax and talk with other people
Mhm.
in like a voice call, and like I'm not focused on my nerves and constantly being in my head.
Yeah.
Yes,
Maybe-
absolutely.
Maybe we're like social creatures or whatever.
Maybe.
Helps.
I don't know. I don't know.
It would be so much cooler if we could do what ants do and like just telepathically talk.
True.
I don't think
I don't
they
think
like.
they tell.
I don't know if that works out because like the death spiral. Like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think it'd be
know.
cool.
I don't know if it'd be cool to be walking in a circle for like the rest of my short life. Like I don't know.
No, I
about
think
you.
it. I'm trying to say, like, imagine instead of it being like, oh wow, we have to listen like to the one hive mind queen. It's like, all right, look, what if we had like a walkie-talkie that we're allowed to give people, and it's like our antennas.
And to be
Like a
fair, they don't
phone or
listen to the
something.
queen anyway. Like the queen is like more of a slave to the workers, which is incredibly like crazy. Anyway,
I don't know
probably
anything
continue.
about. I
Mhm.
don't know anything about ants. Yeah, so let's.
Will we see any Risk of Rain 1 survivors other than Mercenary? I do
It's a minor.
Yeah, I do plan on, yeah, I already have Minor in there. I do plan on making a little pilot cameo.
My boy.
Oh my god!
Fucking go.
Can you make him
um,
French? Like unironic?
Unironic French? Maybe, I don't know.
What is unironic?
Because I said earlier that the Lemurians were like French, but like ironically.
I think I don't remember if Loader's episode had the cameo. I don't remember, but who knows?
Well-
We'll figure it out. But yes, but any Risk of Rain 1 survivor won't be like a main character. Just be like a cameo. Let's see. How did
We're
this...
gonna crash. I
How
think
did...
someone already did.
Oh yeah, somebody made that. Yeah.
Someone already did.
Okay. How did the series start? I know that you've uploaded the pot rolling and accurate animation before the series started. So was it made or planned before or after?
I remember asking this question a while
Mhm.
back.
It's
Literally,
a good observation. Really.
I made those two, and then I was like, I kind of want to do something with the contact light. And then I was like, okay, me and Graham were talking about, like how cool would it be to have a Risk of Rain TV show? And I'm like, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
make like a first episode and
spitballed
frame it as
it.
an episode.
I think it was literally just because like after the acrid that you made, you were like, okay, I need more like
Ideas.
not I wanted to say like sustenance. Like in your animation that you made, yes, it was like you were experimenting with the media, and then like I feel you were like, I could push this so much further, and then you're like, yeah, we're missing like this big story, and then you really started writing more, because like the first two didn't even have dialogue, right? It was more of like a animation style sort of thing, right?
Mhm.
It's like I feel like that's where you were like, all right, time to crank the fucking notch on the animation and make it a story now.
Yeah, and I also had a mindset back then where everything I did, I wanted it to be better than the last thing I did, which I still have that
True.
mentality. But in the old days, whenever you haven't done much, it's like you just kind of crank the knob and you keep going. And the
That's
crank.
kind of the journey of art too. You
Mhm.
just get better, like longevity wise,
Mhm.
of like whatever you play. Like if you play a musical instrument and you keep up with it,
Yeah.
like drawing's the same way.
Yeah, it was mainly just like, it'd be cool if this happened, and then I just started doing it, and then
Boom, here we are.
I reached out before I even posted the first episode. I reached out to Dragon and like, hey, you want to help? And she
And
must
I was
have
like,
thought,
who is this guy?
yeah, you must have thought I was like crazy because that
I went to Deadlight Bulb and I was like, do you know who this guy is? Because around that time, people were asking me to go on a lot of projects, and I was like, a lot of them weren't legit, or like I
Yeah.
didn't have much faith.
Mm-hmm.
But then we talked more. I was like, okay, this guy's like for real. And then I hyperfixated, and now we're here.
Yeah, yeah, and I was like, now looking back on that, I'm like, you must have thought I was like crazy coming to you and being like, I'm gonna make a fucking 27 episode, fully animated, fully voice acted. You know, like
No,
if somebody
the
can't.
thing is, you had ambition, but the ambition was tangible. You know what I mean? Like some people have like these crazy visions of
Mhm.
like, I'm gonna make this video game with like all of these crazy mechanics, but I don't know how to code. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out how I'm gonna do that. And it's like I can't. I mean, I don't really know if this is
right there.
you know.
That one piece of advice related to that I'd offer is, if you want somebody to help with something, do it at least partially first. Like, get a big chunk of it done, and then show them and be like, "This, help with this. I have it. I can do it. You know, it can be finished." That was my mentality for like the whole year. If I asked people to help, I'd be like, "Look at what I've done. Help me. It's not fake. It's real."
Like,
Also
yeah,
because,
like,
like,
showing the
oh.
start is so critical. Like
Mhm.
showing them
Because-
like, I put in effort already. Like
Mhm.
you can make it better. I know you can. Like that's why I'm reaching out. You know,
Mhm.
it's like I trust.
Also because like a lot of the time when someone asks like, can you help, they really mean like, can you do all of this stuff for me?
Yeah.
And it's like, but I'm not getting paid.
Yeah. Exactly.
But like with this project, I really wanted to see it succeed because like you were already making like the pot rolling animation and like the accurate animation, and I saw that you could do this already, and so like I was willing to help you when it
Mhm,
came to like whatever you needed, and
Yeah.
that just happened to escalate a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But like you know, it turned out good in the end. So.
Mhm. And like, I've had a lot of people, well, not a lot, but like a couple of people reach out to me and be like, "You want to do this?" And they said, "Yeah, we got like a pitch deck. You know, we know people at Amazon. We know people at Netflix. We're gonna create this show." And then I'm like, "Well, can you show me like any animation or any script?" And like, no. And I'm like, I literally typed it out in a message. I said, "I don't care if you know somebody at Netflix. If you don't have any work, I don't have anything to like prove that this is going to happen." You know?
Yeah, it doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
It's just a thought.
Like, and if you have all these people you say you do, then you should have something, you know? Yeah, and the idea was a little bit generic, but you know, it's fine, whatever. And then like I going on like a voice acting Discord, all the casting calls are for projects. Not all of them, but like a lot of them are for projects where people are like, "All right, I need an animator, I need a director, I need like," they're looking for every role. And they have like one illustration of this giant project they're gonna make, and they're like, "I'm gonna pay you like $5."
Yeah, and like the thing is, it's like I don't know if anyone's ever tried to put together a D&D party in like a public server. Never goes well. That's exactly what these projects are. You're asking a bunch of people who don't know each other to work together and expecting it to go well. You
Mhm.
know, and like that's why like if you're ever like in the industry, like in animation, like game design, that's why connections are so important, and like maintaining connections. And that's why like people complain like, I'm not being hired because I don't have connections. It's like you have to make the connections because they're not gonna hire you like out of nowhere, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, networking is trust, and like that goes a long way. Like trust is literally the most valuable resource almost. It's like if you could trust somebody to get something done, then your project is that like just it's like 80% more likely to succeed because you just have like a trustworthy crew.
Mhm.
Exactly. You could be the best artist in the world, but if you don't know how to talk to people like about your progress and like your teamwork, then that's like it's honestly kind of worthless because
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, if you can't like collaborate, you know. All right. I think I've yapped enough about that. That was a good question. I remember there being a channel on Discord about the story so far. How far does that go? Because I don't want to be spoiled. It goes, it like tells you the story, the structure up to the final act. It doesn't tell you anything after the final act. Like before the final, yeah, you know what I mean. And then it has a list of all the episode names I'm planning on, who appears in the series, and like a description of every of the main characters. That's about it. Yeah. Animation tip. Tired if you want to create but don't feel you can get one frame done. Oh yeah. Get anything done. Just like do things.
There were definitely days on the Mercenary
real.
episode where it felt like that.
Yeah.
Even like just a little bit of something done makes you, at least you did something productive,
Mhm.
right? And a
Mhm.
lot of the time you need that extra push. I know, especially for me, when I'm low on motivation, if I get like one little thing done and then maybe I need to take a break the next day, I'll be like, okay, well, I managed to get one thing done, and then I can look back and be like, and it wasn't that bad. And
Yeah.
that kind of, for me, who I get caught in a lot of like spirals of like lacking like the confidence or the motivation to actually go back into it, right? Just getting like one thing done. It's so, even if it's like nothing, even if it's something you think is so small, is so important.
Mhm.
Run the marathon, not the sprint.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the best advice I have for that is straight up like, if you set a timer for 15 minutes and like you're ready, you're mentally ready to tackle facing that challenge again, like whenever you're like, like I have to do this and I don't want to, or it feels awful. If you survive that 15 minutes, you're most likely to continue.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like you're just, oh yeah, I remember where I left off. Like it'll just slowly start kicking in, but you can't be distracted for that 15 minutes. Like you can't have your phone near you. You can't just, like alt tab to, a game or something. That's setting yourself up for disaster.
Throwing my phone across the room has proved productive, but I do miss texts and calls sometimes.
Hold on. My bed is right up against my opposite side wall. I could just throw my phone.
Yeet it. Just get out of here.
Punt it.
Tempting. That's so tempting. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket.
Mm-hmm. All right, next question. What's it like to animate? I've always been wanting to draw or animate videos, but don't have an iPad or drawing tablet yet. It's time consuming and it takes a lot of work, but it's really rewarding.
Yeah.
Don't wait for an iPad or drawing tablet. Just get a pencil and paper. People think like, oh, you have to. I want to learn how to draw, but I don't have like a drawing tab. That is like the noob trap. You got to start on paper, because like the thing about drawing digitally is that it's a new tool and it's complicated as hell, and like you're more likely to be fighting against the drawing program than like your own skill, if that makes sense. You gotta start on paper and like do your fundamentals. That's the thing. People are like, oh, I don't need my fundamentals. You need your fundamentals. Eat your greens,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That is exactly what I was gonna say. Like I literally am that person that liked animation first, and I was like, I'll just pick up drawing on the way. And that is not how it works. Like I am so much more thankful now that I basically didn't animate as much as I wanted to last year, or well, this year technically, I guess, still 24. But like, I plan on doing it much more now that I have perspective. Now that I got, I guess 3D forms somewhat going well. Like clothing, forget that. Like, oh my god. But like you have to start like with the drawing if you're going to be doing the 2D. Now, I don't know if you're a 3D animator, that's a whole different world to me, but
there is
maybe we need the technology for that. I don't that might be pretty hard.
There's one exception to the like draw before you animate, and that's like if you for some ungodly reason decide that you want to do sprite animation, then it's like, okay, you can do the animation before the drawing because all the sprites are already made for you usually. But I heavily discourage anyone from trying to do sprite animation because that's kind of a dead end. Dead end craft
you're talking about
in
like
the year of 2024.
You're talking about like literally like coins in Mario, that kind of sprite.
But yeah, I'm talking about like I don't know,
Like
maybe I'm like too.
or something?
Yeah, like game at like how do I say? You know, like Death Battle, how they'll like do like Goku versus like I don't fucking
Yeah.
know, and it's like
Kirby
2D. Like
versus
Goku, what was
Majin
it? There was
Buu?
one that was like called
I always
Goku
believed
versus
in that.
Thor. I actually have a friend who's on Death Battle. She had like some like she did something versus like, I think it was like Goku versus Thor, but it's like 2D like spray animation. You're not drawing anything. Everything's already made for you. Like that's fine.
Okay.
But it's like, but it is like a dead end kind of ish like
It's like
I mean, you'll
animation
hit-
genre
you'll hit
in the
up
year of our
Battle.net,
Lord.
Yeah.
Just because like no one, it's like that thing where it's like Machinima's dead. It's like that where it's like no one really does it anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, learn how to draw first, especially if that's what you're interested in. Sorry, animation, like 2D animation. Learn how to
And-
draw first.
I kind of have a different opinion. I think going in raw dogging animation may teach you fundamentals quicker because you have to draw it over and over again. And it helps with like doing that because you're making something while also practicing.
I would suggest doing targeted like fundamental practices. That's what I did. I would like rotate the box in an animative way at different spacings, but with the still like ideology that hey, this is a perspective like training animation. This is not like I'm not just like going straight ahead and then like I'm doodling animation and it's not making any sense. You got to make it make sense.
Yeah, and
Yeah, the thing about sorry, go ahead.
and like say you're doing an exercise where you like animate a hand like moving like 2 seconds. I think that's going to get you a lot more mileage than illustrating a bunch of different stills of a hand because then you kind of understand what natural position the hand goes to and like you understand movement and like shape and stuff like that and like different shapes it can make.
The thing about animation is that you can also really easily fall into the trap of like repeating mistakes, which is why it's I would think it's better to learn how to draw first, but like we would be here debating this all day,
Yeah.
like the practice is practice
All
as
year
long as you
even.
are mindful about it.
Yeah, but whatever you want to do, just create things.
Throw my 2 cents in here. If you are going to be stuck bound to pen and paper, you could always just focus on storyboarding more than anything. If you have
That's
those
what I'm
ideas, jot them
saying.
down, get them out.
storyboarding.
Even if you
Index
can't
cards.
actually physically animate them, just keep the ideas there for once you're more physically and financially more than anything.
As somebody who
capable.
does exactly that, since I can't really animate properly yet, but I do storyboarding for shows and stuff now.
Oh
I do want to
shit!
become an animator at some point. But at the moment, I'm kind of stuck in my own little prison of being, I'm like, oh, I like storyboarding. I'm going to become a storyboard artist. And now I'm actually in a big project, and I'm like, fuck, now I can't get out, but I want to try animating, but I can't. So
how?
I'm working on
Man,
it.
I have a billion questions because I actually wanted to be a storyboard artist for a long time, and then I got hit with reality, and I have to be responsible and stay at my current job. But yeah, I after this, I need to reach out to you because I have a billion questions just because you said that.
Yeah, I wish I was more active in the storyboarding industry as I used to be, but recently things have slowed down because I think as storyboard artists, it's like I get my storyboards down, and now I'm just kind of sitting in the background smiling because like the animators are doing their work. I just do voice acting for it now, but like other than that,
That's
my
cool.
job is done. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm dragged back into it to like, hey, we need you to redo the storyboard. Why?
But you also like are making it your job now, right? So does that have like
Somewhat, yeah.
a terrible like connotation with it? Like now you're kind of associating storyboarding with work.
I kind of do at times, just like purposely avoid it because I don't like, it's annoying to get into something that I was once passionate about, knowing that I'm not too passionate about it anymore because it's work, which is killing
That's how
my
I feel like.
motivation.
Yeah,
Like,
picking up like an instrument you haven't touched in your closet. That's exactly the feeling I get with what you just said.
Yeah. Like, I probably won't be doing it for long anymore. Once they're like done finalizing the story, I'm gonna get out the newer ones and then probably just stick to voice acting for the project. I think.
Are you the only storyboarder?
No, there's 3 of them, but one of them does not speak English, which is really fucking hard to work around, and the other is not exactly reliable. Very, very goes quiet for several months at a time.
Yikes.
Yikers.
Mm-hmm.
Communication is key
Yeah.
in any
Communication
relationship.
is key, absolutely.
That's cool.
I
That's
digress.
cool. That's cool. Next question.
Yeah, I'll have to get with you after this. That was cool.
Yeah, next question. What's your animation story? Like, how did you get into animation? Any major inspirations?
Let's go. I know the story.
Went to college for animation. Spent a year on a film that I still think is my best, Jellyfish. I didn't really learn anything in the class. I kind of learned everything from YouTube and like practice.
Don't go to school for art. Don't go to school for art.
Yeah, and I didn't really create anything too memorable my first 3 years. And then after that, I was just like, I need to do something. So I started making. I got into Risk of Rain at that time, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a funny Risk of Rain video about how if you are Huntress, you can just blow up the pot you're trying to roll. And then yeah, big inspirations. I do. I'm forgetting all their names directly after you ask that. I'd need time to make a list.
I think
Go
one of my
onto
big
the
ones.
Crycat Discord
Infinity
server
Plus.
for a list of inspirations.
Oh god.
Please
Downvote.
press 1. I mean, I can tell you for certain that I've heard you talk about Breaking Bad a lot while writing the script.
Okay, yeah. Vince Gilligan.
We need to draw.
Vince
Gilligan,
Gilligan, Vince Gilligan, definitely #1 writer inspiration. Love the way he writes stories.
Mob Psycho.
And Mob Psycho, definitely big. I
But I feel like Mob Psycho is an inspiration to us all.
and you know you
in,
can
like both ways. You,
you
know what I
can
mean?
tell Mob Psycho was an inspiration to me because I reached out to one of the voice actors that was in Mob Psycho.
Did they say
David
yes?
Pack?
Yeah, that was the guy on Jellyfish.
Oh, let's fucking
No
go.
way.
Naruto.
Holy shit! Wait, that's
Yeah, Reagan.
crazy.
Yeah, Reagan's
Reagan
voice actor.
Aritake.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Don't ask who the girl is.
By the way,
Oh yeah, the
if
girl
you-
has
Sorry.
the girl voiced what's her name? The cat girl in Genshin Impact.
Oh my.
You can literally
This hurts
from
my
this
brain.
project,
How the
I
fuck?
learned that you can just message whoever the fuck you want, like especially voice actor. You can message any voice actor you want, and like 80% of the time they'll be like, "Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
How much
like
are you paying me?" Like,
for those who don't know, Nico from the One Shot animation is voiced by the Power Dub from Chainsaw Man.
I forgot about
That's still
that.
the craziest one.
Yeah.
Told me.
What the
Power
hell?
and Regan.
I reached out to her and she took 4
It's like,
months.
I know you're gonna tell me you got the line of the president. Like that's insane.
I mean, I reached out to her, she said yes, and then it took her 4 months to get me the lines, but it was worth it.
Holy
That's so
shit.
crazy.
And she only charged
It's
me like
really funny.
$80, which is like
What?
so cheap.
Damn.
Yeah. But I think it was also because she likes One Shot. She like messaged me that whenever she got back to me. It's like, oh, I love One Shot. I'm like, hell yeah. That
I rewatched that recently and I can't believe that's power. That's insane.
Yeah.
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Talk about vocal range.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right, what's the next question? Next question, let me see. What was it like to eat 4 whole cans at once? I didn't do that. Next question. That's somebody else.
Check description.
Check description. Oh, I see. I get it. Let's see. Probably from Apollo's the last one. What's your favorite continent and why is it Australia? I'm sorry, Mitsu's not here?
This is not here.
This is not here. Yeah, we
Okay.
can slander
We
Australia.
can slander Australia. Upside down
reported
idiots.
that
You guys know what they call
Actually,
sandals there?
Hmm.
It's fucked up.
What is it? They call it fucked up.
Well, no. Well, hey.
Yeah, they're all upside down and weird. I don't know. Anyway,
They call them
Sending
thongs. In case anyone-
Dude,
yeah,
what the fuck?
they have
They
like
would.
My thongs, you know.
They would say that.
my least favorite thing about Australia: spiders.
True.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
basic answer, but yeah.
I like. What do you want me to say? I'm scared of spiders.
It was
gas
very
the
prices?
Australians.
that one picture where that person was like, person reacted and was like, "Oh wow, it's crazy. You guys got a bunch of snow," and somebody was like, "Oh no, that's just spider season." That's
Oh
all
my
that needs to be said. That's so
Never
fucked
mind,
up.
I agree. What the hell?
Yeah.
I always think about
Wait, so is
that one picture.
oh sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that one picture of a huntsman spider next to a clock. If you've never seen it, don't look it up.
Okay, I don't think I
but
will.
if you have arachnophobia, that is. If you can handle your spiders, look into what a huntsman spider is
Oh.
and how fucking big they are.
That's the one. That's one of the reasons. I have friends in Australia that aren't Mitsu, and they will just say like, "Oh yeah, there's just a huntsman in my house. I had to like take care of it." I'm like, "What?" And
What does that
Yeah.
constitute? Like, burn it to
I'll-
death? Bring it
I'll throw up
outside?
the image.
yeah, no,
in
I think they
private
just bring them
chat.
outside.
Oh, I am
And
not.
some people-
Spoil it. Spoil it. Spoil it.
Some
do I-
some insano people will be like, "Oh, I just keep them around in my house because they eat flies." I'm like, what?
Okay, I'm imagining like a small dog, like.
Kind of.
Why's your dog got 8 legs, bro?
Holy shit! Well, no, like, God damn it.
And like,
Oh my
Yeah, those
lord.
fuckers are huge.
and people will be like, "Oh yeah, I only get like 1 or 2 a year," and I'm like, "That's more than I get, which is
I
0.
can handle one a decade.
I can handle
Yeah.
1 every century." Like, maybe.
Dude, what you have to take out a BB gun to kill this thing. What?
Yeah, literally, just get a fucking shotgun, dude. Like,
Can we actually use like a nuclear bomb?
yeah, burn the house down. That's
Yeah,
his
you
house
know
now.
what? Not enough of Australia as a wasteland.
yeah. What's one more?
Ooh, I love that
Anyways,
question,
Australia,
Huevo.
that is what Australia is like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna click on that picture because I don't want to be scarred for the rest of today.
That's not that bad.
It's that bad.
I
Don't do it,
mean,
Carl. It's that
I'm not about to.
Any
believe it.
spider that's
small.
bigger than my hand is
it's clock sized. I'll say that.
it's clock sized.
It's cool.
think it's
Any
AI,
project you haven't
just
started or talked about much?
Getting a fucking Glock. Like,
Car,
holy
just
shit.
imagine it's AI generated.
No, that's still scary.
That's even scarier.
I think it's scary. Yeah.
AI spiders.
Jinx.
Oh yeah, the bird-eating Goliath spider, definitely. Not my favorite thing. Next question: any projects that you haven't started or talked much about? So like, for the past 4 or 5 years, I've been like trying to theory craft and write my own original like series and story. And I have a good idea of what I want it to be. It's just I want to wait until the time is right and I can produce it.
It's dark sun. I'm kidding.
No, until I can produce it to the quality I want to. But I do have that. I do have the Valhalla animation that I want to get done.
Oh
But
shit! Is that
lo-
game still on sale?
I don't know. Yeah, I want to do that because that's the best script I've ever written. I think I like it personally.
It's on sale. I'm getting this right now before I forget.
There's probably gonna be another 1
How
minute.
much is it?
It's
10.
It's $13. Well, okay, Canadian it's $13.40, but probably
Yeah,
10.
it's
It's like
Yeah, my
10 for
budget.
you guys.
Mhm.
Out of my budget.
Yeah, and then there's another animation I've worked on the past week. It's like a minute long, and it has like a new character, a new setting. And he's a bit silly. And that one's gonna be fun because it's based on one of my old illustrations. And
Mine's just
that's another project. What are some other projects?
I'm excited.
I don't think I have any other projects besides all those.
Well, there's the part 2 of the Bandit Enforcer thing that I know you've been working on for a while.
Yeah, what they make out.
No, well that was episode 1.
Oh, okay.
Check out Crycat's OnlyFans for episode 2.
So true. Also, I neglected to mention. I wanted to mention it earlier, but technically, Graham here made a Bandit episode before I did. He made a Bandit animation. It's really good. It's not like the same.
I mean,
vibe or anything,
episode. I could share it.
It's
I
a cool.
think I have it.
It's a cool animation about Bandit fighting Mithrix. It's cool. And you haven't posted it
It's
anywhere, which is
supposed to be dude, what? Like, it's not even close to done. Like, I'm not the kind of animator that you are.
I don't care.
Okay?
It's
That's
cool.
just not
I
how
don't
it
care.
works.
It's cool. I don't care. It's cool. I don't care. It's cool. I don't care. It's cool.
All right, you
Shut up,
Well,
guys
I
shut
mean,
up,
you
shut
said
up,
you're,
shut up,
you
shut
said
up,
you're
shut
gonna
up.
be doing more stuff. You got to get it ready for the world. We all got to see it.
That's true. I could
We all- I
go
mean,
on my
we all wanna
iPad
see it.
and share it. I could right now. Let me do it.
Also,
before I forget.
Speaking of projects, I am starting to animate Nightfall clips, and I have one I need to upload today.
Yo, new upload.
New upload.
Gun.
Yeah, Gunt and Melly are the stars in this one.
Wait, I just realized it says like that the picture is mf0075.png. Does it mean there's 74 other pictures that we haven't seen on Mercenary's camera roll?
Yeah.
Can we get the rest of the pictures on Mercenary's camera roll?
That'd be like the reel, like the credits reel.
That's such an insane question.
Yeah,
What
sure.
do you mean?
If you want to draw them all.
Like, I love it. Yeah, I love that question.
It's
Like,
just gonna
such
be
a...
risk of rain 2 screenshots. It'd be so real. we got
Dude, honestly,
Railgunners
that's
like we got our like 1 hour stream recording different like energy drink types, and then we got the bonus content, which is just 74 of Mercenaries camera roll pictures. Half of them are pictures of food or like misclicks.
Well,
Well, Car, can they
Keith needs to
recover
take a screenshot.
Mercenary's camera roll after he dies to a beetle? Stage 1?
I'm not
What a
gonna-
loser.
Canonically.
I'm not going to tell you what MF means, but it does stand for something.
Motherfucker.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Misfortune, League of Legends.
Mercenary
no,
friend.
murderer.
Mercenary
No.
friend.
Friend.
Mercifairy.
That's the most creative one I've heard. Immersive fairy.
Mercifairy. All right, are there any other questions?
Mark a flyer.
Unrelated question. If you play, what's your favorite Plants vs. Zombies? One plant. Oh, what's my favorite plant?
Yeah.
Give me a mo. Let me look it up.
Have you not played Plants vs Zombies?
I have. I just don't remember all the plants.
Do they still have Plants
You got the
vs
pea shooter,
Zombies
you got the
1?
sunflower.
Because
you
2
got
was
the-
out there.
2 has been out there, but 1 is the OG shit. Or at least
Don't you
that's
have to
what I
pay
grew
for
up
it
on.
though? Because that would be
What?
why. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably do.
Let's see.
Okay, because that's probably like I haven't played it, and I imagine that would have probably been the reason why is to pay for it.
Uh,
Oh, I can tell you what M&M stands for on that, but you can probably figure it out.
Mercenaries
Should I
looking like
just-
the blue M&M today. I already made that joke, but
where do you want me to post it?
You can post it in art if you want.
yeah.
In art? Okay.
Let's see.
Lights out is what it's called. I think because that's like his ability.
True.
Dude, Split Pea's kind of silly looking.
there's a triple
Alright.
one. There's a triple P.
Yeah, but he doesn't have like the face on his back. He's
Oh,
silly.
The
crap.
mine has like buck teeth.
I
Shut up.
wait, I might have just done something stupid.
No.
Is it a pro res? I don't even know. Oh god, that is terrible quality. Hold on, I'm deleting it.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Oh, there's in the middle of watching it. I should have downloaded it.
No.
Fuck.
I was testing out an advanced export because I use Procreate Dreams for this, and this is why I haven't been animating much because I love Procreate Dreams, but I just don't love it yet.
It's kind of bad.
It is
Sorry.
kind of bad.
It's kind of
but
bad.
it's because they haven't released that stupid new like update that they've been working on for over a year. So it's like as soon as they get the selection tool in, I'm gonna be using it like all the time to make little practices and stuff.
All right,
Yeah.
Car, have you made a decision?
I like the colors on Hypno Shroom. I like the face on Ice Shroom. I like the goofiness of Split Pea. Let's see. Tall Nut is classic. Like, I love Tall Nut. I give Tall Nut a hug. You know.
Oh, absolutely. Tall Nut needs a hug.
Mm-hmm.
His freaking eyebrows.
All right, it's back up.
I already downloaded it, so you can't take it away from me.
Yeah, Gloom.
That was fast.
Gloom Shroom looks like he wants to like die.
Well, I think maybe in the name. I think Doomshroom has a nice vibe though, because he wants everyone else to die.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can't wait for someone
but-
to join the stream and be like, "Why are I thought this was Petrichor V Watchparty plus Q&A."
Yeah.
Where's...
Oh yeah, Alam, you got it right in chat. That's what it means.
Oh my god, that last shot is so good, Graham.
Thank you.
Shit.
Have I ever tried beans on toast? No, I have not.
Carbs on carbs.
That's British
Crazy.
person alert. British person alert.
British person.
Honestly, beans on toast is not bad. I think it gets too much of a bad rap, but it's not that
That's-
bad. It's
That's an
like,
incredible take.
It's
That's an
fine.
incredible
It's
take.
like
what do you mean an incredible take? It's just food.
It's just controversial, and I don't agree with it, but I think it's respectable.
Can I just ask, why is it controversial? Because I genuinely don't know. It's because I'm Canadian, so I'm like, I got a little bit of the British ancestry.
No,
It's-
it's just it sounds whack to me because I've never heard of someone putting beans on it, toast, and then calling it a day, and like that's it. You know,
I wouldn't eat it like
let me put it
normally.
to you this way, right? Okay. If you put beans on bread, you're smoking some pack that nobody knows.
Yeah.
Beans on toast. Toast is often the vessel for a lot of other like weird things. And while beans are kind of like carby, they're definitely a different texture to what you're normally dealing with when you have toast, right? I think they play. I think they do work together. Also,
here's
consider
the
chili
take.
dogs. A chili dog is nothing like that. But it does have beans in it, and it does also have bread, and then they just add a little few other things in there, and it kind of works out.
Here's the take, right? Okay, bread is like the equivalent of rice, right? And people put beans on rice. So like, you know, a little bit of toast with beans is not a bad thing. And like, I feel like if you do like a full English breakfast, like having like a side of toast and then scooping some beans on the toast that's not like sacrilegious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is putting butter and sprinkles. Fuck you if you do that.
Isn't there like somewhere in Europe where they do like butter and chocolate sprinkles on bread? Not toast, bread. Like,
Yeah.
what?
It's Britain.
Sounds
Is it Britain? Oh yeah, it is Britain.
That's
Oh my
and that's where
God.
the ancestry cuts off. That's where us Canadians
Yeah,
realize
yeah, that's
they
where we're
went
like,
too
nuh-uh,
far.
dude, nuh-uh.
Mhm.
No.
Anyways, if you're
Graham,
British, please subscribe.
would you ever have? We got a question from Graham in chat. Would you ever have a nighttime stream where you and me play Factorio Space Age together, asking for a friend? If you bought me Factorio Space Age, sure.
Oh,
Oh,
I'd watch
dude.
the shit out of that.
that is
Sounds
the
fun.
easiest Christmas present I
Oh.
could give you.
Hell yeah. Extremely
It's super late. It's super late though. Sorry.
no problem. Extremely important question. Favorite game in year 10? Probably Wizard 101.
Super Smash Brothers.
It might have
on
been
the Nintendo GameCube.
yeah, might have been a little later in my life that was Wizard 101, but yeah, probably that. Or Webkins.
Factorio, dude. Do people like the Factorio?
Mine was Commando, but my mom wouldn't let me play it because the main character used a gun on mini clip, so I
Oh,
just played it at school.
yeah.
Tragic.
Oh my
yeah.
god, K King.
Hey
is in
King, what's
the...
up?
Yeah.
Hey, no way.
Oh my god, the Mithrix. The Mithrix, guys. Holy.
It's the Mithrix in chat. Guys, don't say anything mean.
What do you
No one
mean?
says anything.
No one says
Asshole.
anything. Yeah. Hold on, next question. Would Cap, during any point in the story, do a sergeant drill on any of the people in the UASF travels? Maybe.
Do you want us to animate that? Like,
Yeah, what are you, crazy? Nah, I feel like that's in his
Well,
character.
I got a question,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, I assume this is what's gonna happen. But you and UV Phoenix still cooking shit up together, right?
Not as of recent.
Okay.
The last thing they did was the Merc.
there's something else.
Okay.
Wink.
What? Oh, and that, yeah.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
It's not related to any of my content.
It's nothing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all right, whatever.
They still wink.
What wink?
I mean, is it? Wait, I have told somebody about it. Like, is it secret? I don't
know how secret it is, but I don't think we should say anything about it because
If you don't know how secret it
Yeah.
is, then keep it secret.
Probably.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
it's nothing crazy. So Don't get your hopes up about it.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I mean, it is a large undertaking.
You have to know is that it needs a spreadsheet, and that's
Yeah. Does
But
need
it's
a
not
spreadsheet.
crazy. It's actually
But
the
it's not
most-
crazy.
It's actually very sane.
Mhm.
It's a
it's
large,
incredibly sane
sane
every day.
undertaking.
I had to use a spreadsheet every heckin' day.
I just realized I'm driving up the view count on my own video by just replaying it. I'm view botting.
It's actually kind of genius.
I know.
What if you could do that en masse?
I'm gonna do it 1,000 times.
Open every tab.
Would
I didn't
Captain?
just hear my dad sneeze.
I did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I did.
My
that was
bad.
a-
I'm in the
I heard
basement,
that
but
outside. I had my headphones off, bro.
I'm in the basement, but my dad's probably like on the second floor, but I can still hear him.
Is he all right?
He's okay. He's just Asian.
That's a crazy sentence.
Wait a second. I sneeze loud, but not Asian loud.
Asian loud.
Would Captain say attention and Commander would have a flashback PTSD episode?
He'd start like writhing on the floor. I think.
He's like a seizure.
I cannot imagine Captain actually being like I don't imagine him as like a drill sergeant type, because I imagine him as like a naval captain type, and I never imagine the cool naval captains ever saying attention. They're all like, all right, attention crew, or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
he seems like this.
all right, can I have your attention? There's something we need to discuss. Yeah, something like that. Like,
This version of Captain really does give off more of like a I'm not mad, I'm disappointed
Yeah.
type beat, you know?
Mhm.
that is a good way to put it. I don't think he's always mad or disappointed though. Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. He's more mellow. It's cool because like he knows when a character acts like that, they know they're the shit. You know what I mean? He doesn't need to flex the fact he has authority because he already knows he has it.
Guys, I think a good character like similarity to Captain would be like, if any of you have ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Captain Ray Holt.
Captain Holt.
Captain
yes.
Holt. Yeah.
Rest
Very
in
true.
peace.
Where he's like
Rest in
rarely
peace.
ever mad. He's just like, why?
I
It is a
specifically
game, and
instructed
I'm
you to have fun. Why is no one having fun?
Yeah.
Why is no one having fun?
I specifically instructed it.
He's like, they're like, oh, sorry, Captain, look like you're having a rough day. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm elated.
Does this mean that Captain is gay and has
Yeah, I was
like
gonna
a
say,
strong
hold on a
connection
second.
to
It's
classical
confirmed,
music?
it's alright.
It's like that one fucking meme.
He's gay and he has a special
Is
connection.
there a single damn person on this ship who likes men? Bandit shows up, sir.
Also,
There's
another.
many things about him that make him special.
Yeah. We got another question from Graham. Crazy. How is it managing several difficult undertaking like projects at once? It's hard.
Isn't that half the reason you stay sane though? It's
Hmm.
not one tricking Petrichor 5.
Yeah. I want to not be a one trick, you know. Want to do other cool things.
Not only that, but it's a lot easier to burn out, right? If you're just doing the one thing, and that's literally all
Exactly.
you
I did get a
focus
little bit of burnout in mid Merc episode.
on. Mm.
But pulled through. What's keeping me going is like the smaller stuff now, like the quick stuff. So I want to experiment, and I don't want to spend like a week on something, or like 2 weeks on something. You know, I want to pump things out that are like just different ideas, and like. Yeah.
Because then you can look at them and be like, "Yo, I made that."
And I wouldn't really consider myself managing the Petrichor 5 series because I'm not doing anything on it right now.
Nah, he's our boss. He got me in the base. I'm literally in the basement right now.
Oh, true.
Our boss.
Yeah, we got the fucking executioner above sneezing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the guard.
That's the guard.
He's getting coffee.
Yeah.
Exactly. All he actually does is sit on the manhole out front of Car's house, which we know canonically is there,
Mhm.
and that's the way to the basement.
Mhm.
It's a lot more inconspicuous that way.
So yeah, if anyone wants to free me from from hell,
Nah, you're fine.
From hell.
Yeah, I'm
They
okay,
desert
actually.
The entirety of the United States But it'll be a house with
Someone
a
call
manhole
Rainbow.
cover in the front yard.
Someone call Rainbow.
Yeah, find you. Yeah. Next question's for all of us, I think. What's everyone's favorite novel/book/story?
Oh
I
my
don't want to
god.
say mine. I really don't want to say mine.
I have a lot of.
House,
I would like to
Leaves.
respond with "You read." What a nerd.
Isn't you? Like I feel
Don't
like
House of
don't out
Leaves.
me. Don't out me.
Not you. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm talking a car.
I feel like I would. I hate the "What's your favorite?" questions. Not because like it's rude or anything. It's just like I can't pick a favorite. I will have multiple favorites.
I don't have this problem because House of Leaves is the best book ever.
Oh, it's the only
I
one I've
love
ever
it.
read. If we're talking about a book, then yeah. I mean, that's not the only book I've ever read, but like the only book I've read in the past like 5 or 6 years. And I'm not even done with it. So it's pretty good though. I love it.
Yeah.
Story, like film, I guess Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, definitely up there. Anime, favorite anime, probably. I made a
Mob
list.
Psycho.
Bleach.
Oh, if we're
Nah,
talking,
fine, fine.
well,
Promise
I mean,
Neverland,
I
Mob Psycho, probably one of those.
could talk ad nauseum, but when it comes to probably my favorite story ever, it's Girls Last Tour. If you've never read it, it's the best post-apocalypse of all time. It's a slice of life post-apocalypse, and TK Miz is a fucking genius.
Hmm.
2 anime that I think anime/manga that I think everyone should watch/read. First one is Land of the Lustrous. That's the 3D gem anime Steven Universe.
That's my top 3.
Peak, peak,
That's
peak,
That
my
peak,
one?
top
peak.
3 mangas
Okay,
ever.
I can't believe they don't have a season 2. Apparently, Studio Orange wants to make a season 2, but they're like, we wish. So I guess they're not doing it. Read the
Oh my
manga. It's finished. It finished recently. I felt so
It'll rip your heart
emotionally
out.
crushed by the
will.
end of it. Please
Oh, man.
read that. It's so good. And
the worst part is it's so impossible to describe anything about that series without spoiling everything about that series.
go into
Because
it expecting trauma. That's
Yeah,
go into
'cause
it expecting trauma.
when you watch, because what happened to me, which I think happened to a lot of people, is you watch the first season of the anime, which fingers crossed there will be a second ever, and
Smile.
you watch the first season of the anime, and then you're like, okay, that didn't go quite exactly how I expected. And then you read from the beginning of the manga if you're not a fucking nerd instead of picking it up partway through.
Sweats.
Can't relate.
I pick it up from the beginning, I read through, and then I get to that point, and I'm expecting the story to go in an, I don't know, stereotypical direction, but the whole thing reads like
A car crash?
Yes,
That's what
absolutely.
it reads
Yeah,
like to me. It
it's-
reads
no, but
how I
it's-
feel staring at a car
Literally-
crash and I can't look away.
it's
It's-
it's so weird to describe because I don't think this is too much of a spoiler. And I'm not gonna describe any of the specifics, but Land of the Lustrous is the media that made me appreciate the idea of a tragedy.
Mhm.
I hated Shakespeare when I was reading it in school. Maybe I didn't read the right ones. They just seemed so fucking stupid to me. But Land of the Lustrous made me think of the idea and realize, no, there's something here to it. It's just now it's in a medium that I don't know, like more, or a thing that I can relate to more, maybe because it's made in the modern day. But it's just like, yeah, it's a tragedy, and it's nothing but that, and it's
Also-
very like there's a lot of dramatic irony and shit like that you can look at and be like, oh fuck, oh no, oh they're gonna, yeah.
It's also just a beautiful manga. I've never seen a manga like it. They utilize like paneling to it's pushed to the boundaries like crazy. It's crazy pushed to the boundaries. Ichikawa, who's the author, she's an architect like by trade, and she also she does like bookbinding and stuff. So like Land of the Lustrous, you're gonna look at it and you'd be like, this is not like standard, like this is not a standard practice like book, if that makes sense. Like it's not like in the A's or the B's. It's like unique. Which is it's just amazing. Just read it. It's so good. Like
Also the end, and I don't mean I talked to somebody who stopped around, I'm gonna say chapter 80 after a lot. There's an air quotes epilogue to the story, which is not an epilogue, it's the actual end of the story. But there's something that happens before that, and I know at least one person that stopped reading it at that point. Don't read all the way to the end. There was a long ass hiatus for all the people who were watching it who had to wait for that to actually finish. But fuck,
Is it like the
The end-
Evangelion thing? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Okay,
It's-
that. Yeah. Oh
yeah.
God, that was. Oh, I hated that wait. Anyway.
Okay,
But yeah,
okay.
the end to it was chef's kiss.
I do want to speed run the rest of the questions.
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh my God, we can talk about this forever.
No, that's
Also,
fine.
watch Sunny Boy. It's by the people who made One Punch Man. Sorry. Okay. Let's go.
Was Commando burning the place to kill the creatures, or to burn the evidence of what they did? Also, will Commando get PTSD from the gas can item? I don't know if I want to spoil what was happening there. Somebody burnt something, and I don't know. Maybe he will.
Arsonist.
That's a good idea. Can Bandit Fisher be real? Next question.
You should answer that question. I think. Like, listen. I think you should
Bandit
answer that question.
Artificer? Isn't that who's ever?
Who would
No,
do
that's a
that?
big ship.
Who would
That's a big
ship
ship.
them? Oh my God, that's so cringe.
Everyone knows both of those characters are very gay. So
Guys,
not allowed.
don't tell her
Mm.
about the secret episode I'm making. Anyway, next question.
What?
Oh my god. It's just a
No.
very awkward coffee air quotes date between the two. I can't think of anything to say. Continue.
I'm gonna answer this one first. You can all answer though. I still haven't watched any anime. What should I start with? I think Attack on Titan. If you're not good with gore, Mob Psycho.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's
And
pretty
if
good.
you want like a thriller, Promise Neverland. That's my answer.
Okay, so
Mhm.
all those are scary. If you except Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is not scary.
Mob
Yeah, Mob
Psycho's
Psycho.
If you
good.
want something, more low key and chill, like if you're looking for that end of anime, then one of the first ones I watched was one of the first ones I watched was K-On! K-On's pretty chill. But if you're looking for a comedy to get into, watch Azumanga Daioh.
That Konosuba is pretty good for a comedy.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like
Konosuba
that's
is
pretty
pretty
mainstream.
good, but it's
that's
also
like
like
mainstream.
A bit risque sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
it is
also a bit- yeah,
risque.
it's a
It's a
bit,
little
Yeah,
risque.
that's one of those ones where it's like I don't think that should be somebody's first anime. That should be
Mhm.
you're already mired in the fucking bullshit of Japan and its.
Oh wait. Okay, first anime. Just watch
Japan.
Ghibli. It's like Japanese Disney.
Well,
Like that's a
old
really
Disney,
good start.
Japanese old Disney.
Japanese
Yeah,
one.
old
Yeah, but
Disney.
hasn't I whenever somebody asks about anime, I just assume they've already seen like one or two Ghiblis.
Yeah, but if you have not seen
If
any
you haven't,
anime,
then yeah,
start
like
with
watch My
Studio
Neighbor
Ghibli.
Totoro.
My
Uh,
Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle is the one that all the girlies like. Spirited Away is the one is everyone's favorite, but Princess Mononoke is the best one.
And I think I'm gonna. If you need
You would say
one,
that.
if you need one from my recommendation, I'd say all 3 seasons of Mob Psycho, because it finishes 2 banger animation, 3 banger story and ending. It does not slip up throughout the entire thing, and I love
Every
Mob.
character feels
Mob
every
is
character
the
feels
best.
meaningful.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Very well written. But yeah. And the thing I can't recommend, the only reason I wouldn't recommend Promise Neverland is because you get kind of a cliffhanger on season 1. It's like a satisfying cliffhanger, but then
But
like
isn't season 2 like
It drops
not...
off really bad.
no, season 2 is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
It's so
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, you cannot watch season 2 of that show.
That's the thing
and if
about
you-
a lot
oh.
of anime is that like the first season will be good and then the second season will be bad. Or if you use Uzumaki, your first episode will be good and then your second episode will be shit. So
Also, I just want to make this shout out here because I've heard people slander this anime, but it's actually really good if you're looking for a tearjerker. Watch Angel Beats.
Cool. Hmm.
Moving on.
heard of that.
All right, I think that's it for the questions.
Mm-hmm.
That was all the Q. Now we don't have any A's.
Does anyone have any answers for us?
Does anyone have any answers for us yet?
Meatballs.
No one has any answers.
I'll wait.
Autumn.
I'll wait. I'll
Oh.
wait for the answer.
I'm giving answers right now. What do you mean?
Yeah. I think question time done.
Saskatoon.
Yeah, I think that'll
That,
just
that
be
was the answer.
where
Oh,
the weirdest
oh,
place name.
oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
42. Yes.
Uh huh.
All right. I think that's just gonna be where.
Yeah.
I'm
Happy New Year.
gonna end it because I need to go like upload. Shit.
Did you guys know there's a place called Kejimakujik that exists?
You're lying to me.
Where's that?
It's in Nova Scotia, the province.
Wait, hold on. Actually,
Of course, Nova Scotia.
I'm gonna live change
Try
this.
spelling it, I dare you.
I'm gonna change this from unlisted to public right now, so you can go watch the new short right now. I'm just doing it on stream.
Hey.
Yay!
Don't mind me just clicking the refresh button over and over and over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, it might take a sec. There you go. There's a link to it in announcements.
Oh, fuck.
So, what you think?
Okay. Okay.
It's silly.
Okay. That was good.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a jump scare.
Bit of a jump scare. Yeah. People are already saying Happy New Year. It's not New Year's yet. All right.
Actually not.
All right.
They're actually lying.
I'm actually lying. All right. I'll
Will
see you
people
guys
actually
later.
do that?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Ugh, can you believe it? I hate chat. Chat sucks.
Chat sucks.
God,
so
can you
much.
believe them? Oh no.
Gar, you forgot to end the
Oh
stream.
no, I forgot to end the stream.
Gar, you forgot to
Oh
end the
no.
Gar.
I forgot to end the stream.
End the
Oh
stream.
no. This is terrible.
End the
Oh
stream.
no.